brother this way, if it hurts you that somebody is treating your sister this way, don't do it to the next person. A very, very good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's live broadcast of Ambassador Dion Osage, Mr. Random Acts of Kindness. This is my story, episode 3. For those of you who are new here for the first time, this is a platform God has given to me to help transform lives, to help bring out men who are depressed, to help bring out women who are suffocated. We can do better. This is not about I am missing my wife, my ex-wife. This is not about I'm pain. This is about you. This is about me. This is about helping our brothers who go home every single day depressed.
Who is there?
A lot of men are going through depression, guys. Trust me. A lot of men are being depressed because they are not able to speak out. A lot of men are dying every single day because they are in the dark place. This is a fact. A lot of people are in the hospital fighting mental health.
Thank you. Yeah, we are going to do it.
I would not like anybody to call me on my Nigerian WhatsApp. My number here in Europe, in Spain, is pinned on this broadcast. When it's time to call, you can call me then, okay?
Please, like
when it's time to call, you can definitely call me then. But for now, I just need one person who is going to be here to speak or to sing for me. Before we can continue, I need one person to call my line, my Spanish line, who can sing. I just want to hear a beautiful voice. If you're here, if you know you want to sing for me today, please go ahead and call me right now, okay?
Should I go and sing for him? You want to sing
for me? Go ahead and call me right now.
May I call him? May I sing for him?
I'm going to give out this number. Please, somebody should type it out for me.
Let me see.
It's on this comment section, but let me type it out here. We're going to have about 90 minutes of the talk time today. Okay, somebody's calling me. Somebody's calling me. Let me see. Are you? Hello?
I would like to sing with this my beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Oh, Jesus, Imaniatesu,
Amen. Amen. Thank you.
I will use my beautiful voice.
Thank you.
This job that you're doing, you will come as a liberation to a lot of men that are committing suicide.
Thank you.
You will come as a liberation to a lot of men that are dying in mental health.
Thank
and
you.
They cannot speak because they are
men. You know, if you carry for no say na me. I wish I get number now. Una say no call, no I for call. I'll just call say I want to sing. I want to sing for you. Expect better song.
I say, Lord, over to you, Lord. As He speaks,
I go just start.
Put your word in His mouth.
Amen.
Many are gathered by the authority of the Holy Ghost. I lift you up in Jesus.
Amen. Amen. And amen.
You are too sweet. But I don't get number, wait, no? Wait, no. I don't think they say number for another of my phone. If I use this and they call like you don't see her for there. Don't say now back here I want to.
Amen. Amen.
I'm walking you now.
Amen.
Okay?
Amen.
So Dion, speak. And don't be silent.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that courage.
Please,
thank you
nobody
so much.
said he should not speak.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Nobody said he should not speak. Speak, but don't bully your in-laws. Whatever time my mama when they speak, why you not go speak? Speak.
It's okay. It's okay. With that short prayer alone, you have given me all the energy I need.
Okay.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much, wonderful lady. Thank you so much. And I need more people like her. I need more people like her who understand where I'm coming from, who understand that I have moved on 2 years ago, who understand that I am doing this for people who are passing through the same road that I've been through. I don't want you to go there. I don't want you to go home every night hopeless. pain, thinking of committing suicide, thinking of why can't I just take my life? What? A lot of things is going on. Hold on, please. I'm taking this call. Hello, Dion And
He's grabbing.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, how are you?
Yeah, fine. God bless you, Dion And
God bless you too, my dear. How are you?
Yeah, fine. And you hope you're good.
Yeah. Talk to us. I'm online.
Okay, I want to. Yeah, I know.
You want to sing for me?
Sing for you.
All right, please. I hope your voice is sweet. Oh. If your voice is not sweet, don't just sing now. I beg.
Oh,
Okay? Make me feel good.
You just the play. Hey, just the play with our Europe. I bet my voice go past this woman. Oh, okay,
I'm sorry. I didn't understand anything you said.
Baby, sing the
You know,
song.
is that a spiritual song? I'm sorry, dear. I just don't get it.
You see,
I was trying to
if was like I say, that spiritual song be that. Penalty, oh. Baba, where's the masemeso? Baba,
this is your own. We'll kind of go studio. But go run now. I beg. I thank you so much for giving me playing music there. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's hold up on the line so we don't spend too much time.
We like that.
Making fun on here.
Just
thank you, each and every one of you who love me. Thank you so much for each and every one of you who see the good side of me, not the bad side. I mean, I'm not a perfect guy. I have a lot of bad sides, but every single day, God is giving me the grace to move on in life. Every single day when I wake up, I ask God, I am for you. Direct me. Because at the end of the day, from the last time we were on live video, somebody somewhere took their last breaths. From the last time yesterday, for the last 24 hours when we were here together, somebody took their last breaths. Do you know that the human heart breathes over 30 million times every year? The human heart breathes over 30 to 40 million times every single year. You calculate 30 million times your age and see how many times God have let you breathe, and you are still here being a hateful person. At this time, all we need is to find a way to unify, is to find a way to be our brother's keeper, is to find a way to give each other hope, is to find a way to be the strength of those persons who are heartbroken, of those persons who just need a little love, of those persons who will just say, hey, Dion, it's going to be all right. Do you know what that means to me?
Ex-wife,
for thousands of years from around the world. My line is filled, my inbox is filled.
Please,
for thousands of years who have called me from around the world, who are telling me, you know what?
When be DC diagnosed, please. A place where somebody will be doing the same thing and it will be preaching, it will be talking, it will so oriented person, but doing different thing. What sickness is that?
To be quiet. Do you rather me die silently or speak up and live to see another 20, 50, 60 years? What options do you think is best for me? You tell me, I want to know. Do you think it is better for me going through pain? Do you think it's better for me? I want everybody to answer this. I want to see your comment. You're watching me right now from any part of the world. Somebody that is going through pain, is broken, the people he trusted, the family he loved, the people he would do anything for, the people he would sacrifice his own life for.
Let's do it. You can't
do
it
going
alone.
Through pain.
Let's do it. One single
after a disappointment. And the only way he can release his pain is to tell you about it. The only way he can feel good inside is to tell you about it. Are you telling this person not to speak up? Do you want him to die? There has been so many stories around the world of young men like Dion who have died of depression. There are so many stories of young men like Dion who have hanged themselves. There are so many stories of men like Dion who took snapper and died because of woman. May woman not be our problem. In Jesus' name. And that's the same thing with all our beautiful sisters. All our beautiful sisters being
That
depressed,
way they
being messed
destroy
over by
their
men.
hearts.
The situation is not just on one side. It's both sets. So what we are doing today, what we are going to be doing on this platform is to educate ourselves. I'm not here for saga. I am too busy for it. I'm not here to bring anybody down, but I'm too busy for it. I'm not here because I'm missing my ex-wife, because I have too many people that can love me.
But all Osage war is full of everyone bringing his ex-wife down. Please, una need to help me diagnose the sickness, eh? I'm not here to this saga, but you are sharing all the
Do you
saga
want to see in the world? Do you want to see more people happy? Do you want to see more people dying? Do you want to see more broken homes?
But you want to give miscarriage to Winifred that is pregnant. You see yourself? God forbid.
Take us, I'm going to let you know. I'm just here conversating with my people right now. For some reason, I can't read comments on this platform, but let me check my phone here. What change do you want to see? Please go ahead and share all these broadcasts. Share this broadcast and tell everybody we are live to join us. Everybody, even those that hate us, invite them.
We are here. Doesn't Osage sound like Justin? Yes, he do. He do. Local Justin.
Invite everybody who is not here yet.
He have a
the downfall of a man is not the end of his life. The downfall of a man is not the end of his life. Matter of fact, the more downfalls you have, the greater strength you get coming back up, because you are going to correct every single thing that brought you down. I'm asking you not to give up, brothers.
He has been
I'm asking you not to give up, my sister.
He has been sharing saga video. He will even say correct, the truth, only the truth. He has been sharing saga video. Osage is not saying, let us love, let us not give up. Let
family,
not
don't give up on doing those things that make you happy. This is my story.
Justin low budget.
Please, man, take this call.
Osage Justin low budget.
Hello, Osage. Hello.
Wow. You don't they share
video
cause old men, pregnant woman, ex-wife this evening.
Okay, please, I would love that. Siwame, talk to me.
This evening now.
Your stone of earth, only you are all.
Delusional disorder is having.
You are my stone of earth,
Dion will continue to have like a victim. Osage is the one beating our women. He is the one controlling them with a hard voice. He tell them, take off your clothes, do like this for me. Osage is the one. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. January to December, you are not perfect. January to December, you are not perfect, and you are not changing it. No progress. No progress, Osage. Every year you see that I'm not perfect. Let's look for a way to help each other. All the people where you want help each other, those we know are single before they are not married.
Yes. Thank you. That's the point. To correct.
This deceive, now it deceive all of una. Wana ya daughter boy. They na bati tase wama.
Thank you so much. I appreciate.
I want to hear your story.
Yeah. I appreciate each and every one of you who love me. I appreciate each and every one of you for constantly understanding my point of view. Because my point of view is not an average point of view. My point of view is that of Martin Luther King. My point of view is that of Nelson Mandela. My point of view is that of Ambrose Ali. My point of view is that of John Kelly. My point of view is not an average point of view. So many persons may never understand my point of view. I grew up in a community or in a country whereby when you are crying, nobody's going to stop you from crying.
Okay.
I grew up in America, in a country whereby when you are crying, nobody's going to take you to cry. What they do? What will they do if they cry? Most of us will do Igbo land. Have you not noticed that if they cry, Igbo will carry tissue, will give you tissue paper, will give you tissue paper until they wipe your tears, because they want you to let your anger out. They want you to release that anger before they can even speak to you.
You didn't grow up in America.
Please, dear brothers and sisters, let people speak their mind. Let people voice their opinion. It is the only true way we can all move forward. It is the only way they can. Just a second, please.
Hello, you grow up for America. It's not true now. You were 17 and you left America at the age of 33. Till today, you are not there.
Yeah.
So you spend most of your life in Africa, even America was so.
All right. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I greet you, bro. God bless you, bro. I love you. Okay, bye. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you, sister. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Osawese gona si mekebe ogbaro ona jame womo Osawese. Everybody sing with me. If you are watching me from any part of the world, sing with me. Osawese gona si mekebe.
Osage go always say, where I grew up in America. Osage deceived. You went to America when you were 17 years, according to you. And you left America when you were 33 years. Calculate it. You spend more years in Africa than the one you have spent in abroad. A lot of us have spent more years in abroad than what we spent in Africa before coming. We never see they say in Europe where we grow up. You will not even grow up for America. Where I go America, where I grow, where you don't even know anything. I beg you, don't do. Stop deceiving yourself, my brother.
I can see everything turning around.
Straight long. Osage have not spent 20 years in America. Say straight. He has not spent 20 years. He came 17. He left 33. How many years is that, my people? 16. And that 16 he was also going and coming inside though. And you, they talk to people who don't live for Europe and America for 30 years, 20 years, they never move. When I'm be ever got here, where I grow, where did you grow? How many years did you spend in America before you left? Ever since then, Umay Joya Tota.
126 said, when the Lord told again the captivity of Zion, they were like those that drink.
They hope in our warrior 6 years.
Singing. So shall it be in your life that.
Amen.
Okay, he came to America 19 years. He left 33 years. America, where I grew up.
Thank you so much.
How many years you spent?
In the name of Jesus.
Amen. Amen. I appreciate you, sis. God bless you. Amen.
He said, his thoughts towards you is not of evil, but of good that will bring you to an expected end. And he said he wished above all.
You see this hope people have been giving him. It pains me a lot that he doesn't make good use of it.
Amen. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
People will pray for you.
Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Oh, wait for the banner. Tomorrow is doing another thing. The prayer you are walking.
Last call, please. Last call, so we can talk about what we are here for, okay? Last call, so we can talk about what we are here for. All right? Last call, so that we can talk about what we are here for, okay? I'm going to open the lines for us to be able to talk.
Just sit down.
All right?
Organize a
just give me a minute.
Party for himself because it's a low budget.
Low budget,
local justice.
Hello, Genosage.
Justin, my former-in-law. I have another former-in-law.
I don't know where you're calling from.
Yeah, you want me to
Okay, please go ahead.
Low budget Justin.
The truth here is you are just fooling yourself for one.
Okay. Why did you say that?
Because to you are paying.
Okay.
Good.
Yes,
He's
you are
receiving
paying.
it now.
The best thing to do is to live online for some time.
Okay.
Okay.
Because right now, as a Benin man, you are just fooling the Benin.
Okay. Okay, but can I also well continue, then I'll be able to chip in. Continue.
This is good.
Yes, go ahead.
Because you said that you come to contribute, you know.
Yeah, sure.
So, but I will advise you because it looks like you don't take out that from your parents, your elders.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. But can I ask you a question?
I'm not done.
No, but that's not the way I conversate. When you speak, you also let me speak.
No, you allow me to finish. When I'm done, you can ask me questions.
No, but you already gave me what you wanted to say. You should also let me speak.
I want to say, so you allow me to.
I don't conversate like that. I'm the CEO of the platform. Have a nice day.
Osage, you were
This
doing
is it.
great.
People want you to act like them. People want you to cure your feelings the way they want it to be. But life is not like that.
But
the way you dance is not the way I dance.
Why do you want Winifred to move on the way you want her? Where? Any one who no mave. Why me get to a disgrace with social media now? People want me to move
to
on
understand
the way
that.
they want.
Look,
People want me
if
to
Osage is crying, what is going to make me cry may not make you cry. This is a fact.
The same thing with Winifred. The same
The
thing.
things will make me cry.
The things you were
not make you cry.
Winifred
the things will not make me cry.
She
not make me cry. That's a fact. You want me to take an advice from you? How is that even possible?
Because you came outside and told people to come and advise you. So you wait for goat and chicken and fowl on this social media. What they get?
It's not done anywhere. For those of you who have common sense, for those of us who have common sense, you have got to understand that you cannot really advise a man. Because you are only advising a man based on how you are. We as a human, we as people, we see things the way we are, the way we feel. That's how we see things, not the way things are. Did you get that? We see things the way I would see things, not be the way Osaze would see them, not be the way Ivie would see them, not be the way Amenagawa would see them, not be the way Cynthia would see them, because we are all different human and operate in a different capacity.
You see, but you say, Papa,
anybody that have not learned that have not learned anything in life. So when you are giving people advice, don't give people advice based on this is the best way. Yeah, now do it like this. No, you are giving them that advice based on what you know. What you know may be only correct in your own idea. And if somebody else use your own idea, they may totally fail. That is why it is important for us to let people do the things they want to do.
Can you imagine?
How they want to do it, as long as they are not hurting anybody with it. As long as I'm not causing you any pain. I'm not giving anybody no drama. I'm doing my thing.
Do your thing.
If you are here tonight, if you know my idea doesn't make sense.
When you are talking,
if you are here tonight and you know my idea doesn't make sense to you, please kindly check out on this live.
But not when you keep
this
sharing
program, my story, is to be able to talk lies. It's to be able to know ourselves. It's to be able to contribute your quota. There's somebody watching you right now. Please hold on, guys. Hold on. I'll be able to open up the lines. There's somebody watching me right now on my story. It's somewhere in Europe who probably don't even have a place to stay. There's somebody watching me right now somewhere around the world who do not have a place to stay. They have been moving from train station, bus station, shelter to shelter just to sleep. And there's somebody also in that city where this person is.
I pity people where their husband they move with this guy.
Let's use Italy. Let's use Milan or Torino for example. There's somebody in Torino who doesn't have a home to stay. But there's also somebody in Torino who have a 3-bedroom. Open house. There's nobody in the house. So we can use this platform to say, you know what, call in, tell us your problem. Let's see how we can help you. That's the goal here. Not you trying to tell me, oh, Dion, you are just fooling yourself. I'm not fooling myself, my brother. I think that you are fooling yourself because you want me to act the way you want to act. Going forward, I welcome you to my live broadcast, and it's been a whole lot of messages and a whole lot of live videos, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you, all the live stream, live bloggers, people who saw where I'm coming from. Please, guys, I think I need to turn off my phone now.
They are all full of insult video. They are full of accusation
because people now see that, look, it's not Dion that is a bad person. I am not a bad person. I am not a perfect person. I have never ever said I'm a perfect person. There has never been a time that I have said I am too good. All I keep saying that I just want to be a better version of myself. Dion of 7 years ago is not Dion of today. Dion of today.
Now this one I say make Winnie Fred they get hope. Oh honey, I'm sorry. I didn't say I'm perfect. Honey, I'm sorry. For 6 years long, your husband never still change one thing about his dirty character. Shake it for una.
I understand that. But please, just kindly respect the fact that a whole lot of people are watching, and we're just trying to talk ourselves on my story. If you have not already shared this now,
he has never been able to change one of his dirty character, manner of speech, way of respond, the way he conduct himself, way of squandering money, way of disrespecting women. He never feel put into one place. Una say make women stay with them. They wait 6 years. Or that from where may change.
For that.
Now die.
Genocide, you don't take advice. Genocide, you don't do this. You want me to listen to you? Wow. Why this lady keep calling me now? There's a number there. You don't need to call me. There's a number there. Call me on this number. Is there an emergency? You don't need to call me like that now.
Yeah, those are the main.
So I have so many stories here. I'm sure that Mr. Ubu is watching. I'm sure that the Asabo family is watching. I'm sure that the Adodo family is watching. I'm sure that my family members are watching. I'm sure that everybody is watching today. And today we are going to put an end to a lot of things.
I want to be a better version of myself. That was
first of all. Let's quickly go to the live video that was done by the miscreant in Benin City, threatening me, and I think I saw a video of that.
Be a better version.
Where is the video?
Better version in Nigeria. We say Canada now give a better. How long do you want woman to give you chance to change? Nobody does that too. Do I marry to a baby?
If you're like a being man, an elder, you're supposed to know what it means when they say
authoritative controlling. Now you take they put their pants on.
If two persons they quarrel, if the third person read them, you will find solution.
I hope say this battle boy now a Sylvester. I hope say you don't go enter your head.
That quiet no reflect in your wisdom. Before I have anything to say, who will hear this video out first? Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening to you all my brothers and sisters across the world. My believe brothers, most especially across the world. My Edo brothers, my Nigerian brothers and sisters.
If they listening to video where Sylvester Wadia Edo Ato do, te answer Kotisugbo. So make we hear the reason why Osage feel, oh, this one is support me, this one is support me, yeah? Because now those way go support them for presenter. If Osage really come with good talk, he no go they look for truth. You talking for out there, you go sit down, they see how people they shock them.
You know, I'm not used to doing things like this. It is only when it comes to issues.
Do you need to ship local? Do you need to ship local?
Advance.
Do you need to ship local products from Abeokuta, Asaba, Enugu, Cross River, Kaduna, or even Kano to your loved ones or clients abroad? then ship to Nigeria is your best bet, because ship to Nigeria will pick up your items from
Ship to Nigeria.
He's not ready to change, but he will keep using that one to be deceiving women with their life. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm ready to be a better version.
That is when you see me do things like this. But you see, I'm so disappointed and disheartened. But in my mind, Jesus, everyone woman, any guy who I am with you, not that married. I was the one that introduced Dion to the Asabos family. Everybody knows Asabos family as a great family. A family of billionaires.
Stay here first. Stay here.
A plan that Asabos is my father, whom I respect so much. A godly man, a kind-hearted man.
Okay, let me quickly correct that impression. Number one, Mr. Curtis, I did not want to respond to you because, first of all, you are not on my class. You are a local champion. Since I've met you last 6 years, you have not stepped your leg outside of Benin. Since I met you last 6 years, I traveled over 100 cities in the world. So I'm not supposed to respond to you, but my people said it is important that I respond to you. I should write a petition against you because I know that I know you. I know you that all your threats are empty and you have a mental edge. So I'm not going to go down far for you because your threat doesn't mean anything to me. First of all, you did not take me to go and marry. First of all, Mr. Curtis, you personally did not take me to go and marry. I was in Benin City. I had a luxury vehicle that I wanted to sell in Benin, and some person told me that there's this guy that sells cars. Some person called me. They said there's a guy that left to sell cars. Give me his number. Hey, what's up? I have a vehicle to sell. Okay, where are you now? Meet me up here. Let's go here. Let's go 1 or 2 places. We went to about 3 places on that day. When we went to Mr. Charles Asabos' house, that was it's okay. He loved the vehicle. He wants to buy the vehicle. We made the arrangement right there, and a few hours later, the vehicle was bought, and I paid you a commission on that deal. We left from that day, and before that, you did not see you again. You don't see again after we sold the vehicle. So you did not take me to go and get married. You took me to where I went to make a business transaction, and Mr. Asabo himself was the one that gave me the 2 daughters' numbers. Mr. Asabo himself was the one that said, Dion, these are my children. Wendy and Winnie, they are in school. That's how we started conversating. So let's correct that impression for you first, okay? Because, you know, I'm aware that you are also a compulsive liar and a thug in Benin City that have been used to commit all kinds of crime. That's why you were locked up for so many years by the governor of Edo State in prison. I'm going to tell you guys how Mr. Curtis wanted me to be a part of it's not a Curtis group, but like what do you call these people now? Society, like one kind of society thing like that. I will tell you more about that. Just hold on.
What is wrong with you, Dion? American jeep, which his father used to bring for him to sell. He came with the car from Lagos, met me and said wanted to sell the car.
Okay, then will not change, oh. If you want to go marry,
first of all, Mr. Curtis, I want to say that
you be your meme.
I'm a big boy. I'm not in your class. What my father used to bring for me to sell, that's stupidity. A young man who moved to America over 20 years ago, you are telling me that 6 years ago, I cannot afford to bring a car for myself to come and do business with. Right? That's how stupid you are, bro. I mean, today's your 55th birthday. I don't want you to have a bad day. But for a 55 years old man, who still have a local mindset, don't deserve any response from me. But I'm not going to correct your impression through this video and let that go. And let my people talk to you. My people on social media, they will talk to you. Me and you will not be the same level. Since that video, since that transaction date, I have not seen you in the last 6 years. Me and you never interact more than 5 times. We are not friends, bro. We are not friends. This is how you were able to connive me after we did that transaction. You wanted to put me in trouble in Edo State. Mr. Curtis convinced me to be a part of a protest in Edo State that landed many people in jail. Mr. Curtis convinced me to join a protest in Edo State to MPDC that landed all of them in jail except me, because the government of Edo State knew that I was innocent. The government of Edo State knew that I did not have a bad intention, but these guys, this Curtis especially, had a very bad intention. His goal was to go and get money from MPDC. He discussed that with me. So, but thank God I am alive, because what I went through in Edo State, my people, I went to war. I went to war spiritually. I went to war physically. I went to war cyberbullying. Everybody was on me just because I want to help my people. Just because I left my comfortable place in America to say, you know what, my people deserve better. Just because I said, you know what,
money where they give you for land to take build hospital. People where you just scam those type of money, you don't know say spiritually whom you there.
Nothing more than that. Imagine this 55 years old fool coming out on social media threatening me that I should not enter Benin City. This is somebody that was locked up by the governor. I mean, there was an incident that happened in Belgium, town hall meeting in Belgium with the governor of Edo State, where I spoke in that meeting and everybody was angry. People say, Joseph, if you come Benin City, the governor will jail you. But I was in Benin City the next week, nothing happened. Then you twats, 20 man of you cannot form me, bro. 20 of Curtis Ugbo cannot form me. It's not to brag. I know myself. I know that I know the people with me. You need to stop that. I am not worried about you, because I've seen so many videos where you are threatening so many persons. You are just a noisemaker. You said 12 hours. I thought that by 12 hours that I thought something bad is going to happen. I woke up this morning and saw you ranting online. Is that all you can do? What possible can anybody say about me at this time now? What person will talk about me now? Who will make me the verse? What have they not said? What have they not said about me? What is it? What is it? You tell me. Jonosage is a wife beater. Jonosage is a prostitute. Jonosage is this. Jonosage is a 419. Everything that is, you can't say anything about me. I'm fresh. Let's continue with this video.
He said now one they take on for the story. Now Curtis say after Curtis he will go to Asabo family.
You know, exotic cars.
You said cars, you don't understand. 30 exotic cars. What is the party in 30 exotic cars? That's a long story, man. I don't have time for long things.
And God is children to come and see the car you want to buy. That was how Dion saw Winnie Pt3 for the first time in his life. Winnie Pt3 is not a girl. Not a girl Dion can see in the streets. It's not true. Those children, they were very brought up by a white man. Dion, for streets, can you see that girl? You know, fish here, other than circumstances. What is wrong with you now?
They do it, fiaku, he said.
Me and you, fight. Me and you, I must. Me, you try to. Yeah, you are trying me. Don't believe me, I didn't wait for you for
I did not talk about it. The phone, you know,
understand that. That's the threat word. There. The threat word, keyword. Jonosage, I will wait for you for Benin. If not that I already have my plans, I would have bought a ticket just to go to Benin, just to show him that he's a nobody. But I already have all my plans till November. All my tickets till November is already on the transit. So I cannot do that. Mr. Curtis, there are many videos online. I could say, you know what, let me get a petition going, get you arrested, go and write a statement. But we know that you have a mental health sickness. It will not make sense for somebody like me to start writing a petition, spending money that I could be using to soften my life on your stupidity. You are a total disgrace to all Edo people. At your age, at 55, you are threatening a young man who have not even insulted Mr. Asabo, and I will never do that.
But
you will
I'm
never
telling
see
you
me
that they are doing
insulting
it.
Mr. Asabo, because at the end of the day, he's still my father.
Okay. But
That's
the
my
video
attitude.
where small callers are calling to insult him.
At the end of the day,
You are
the
sharing
man,
it.
despite how he have treated me bad, is still a father to me. And that's a fact. There is no video you see anywhere where you see me insulting anybody who is a stakeholder in those states. But let's continue. I too rugged. I too rugged. I get men. Don't worry.
Not too much. I told you this morning. I called you. I said, pull down that page. And you are saying, my story. I said, pull it down. You know you have not pulled it down.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine this miscreant telling me to pull down my page? Are you mad? You get sense? You are telling me to pull down my page. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? That's sick, man. Man, guys, I don't think this is what we speak to. I'm sorry, guys. I don't waste my time on this. It's not worth my time. Those of you who believe him, go ahead and believe him. But here's the summary of that. I also heard that he said that Mr. Asabo gave me a $10,000. That's the false. Mr. Asabo never gave me a dime. No disrespect to the Asabo family, but the Mr. Asabo, Apostle Charles Asabo, never gave me a dime. The only money he gave to me since I married the daughter, all through I married the daughter, was 500,000 naira that was used to support our wedding, and the 500,000 naira was spent on Mr. Asabo's traditional wear, the stepmom, and the mom.
Osage always say, I have never collected, I've never seen.
Yeah, I'm very, very distressed.
Were you expecting the man to be giving you money
right
because
now.
he's a billionaire?
Yeah, make me happy. I don't want to talk again. You say I did depressed.
Depression.
Do you know what's depression? Depressed. I am not depressed, but I'm saying that, yes, let me quickly finish that. Mr. Asabo never gave me any $10,000. All they are saying online, Denosage, IVF this, Hypotent this, but it's fine. But at the end of the day, it is only God that gives children. At the end of the day, we are going to put all our mockers to shame. At the end of the day, we will show them that there is nothing God cannot do.
I hope so. Because
at the end of the day,
you promise your mama Priscilla. At the end of the day,
okay, let me just block some people. Block.
Priscilla was ready to test it. No matter what you can make here with. Una ya fair.
So, my people, at the end of the day, we are living in a world whereby everything is now possible. Just to gain some cheap points, you are claiming that Mr. Charles Asabo gave me $10,000. Obviously, maybe that's what they told you, but it's a 100% lie. Are you talking about Mr. Charles Asabo, who cannot give his own children $10,000, now give it to an in-law? It's no disrespect, but this is a fact. Mr. Asabo has 6 boys or more, but the ones I know, there are about 6 boys. I don't know. I don't know, be disrespectful, but we have to speak the truth. Mr. Charles boys, I don't think they are doing anything major in Benin that I know of. The only thing that we were doing was the senior guy who is also a pastor, Mr. Amadi, who was running a part of the Limit nightclub. Mr. Asabo oldest son, Amadi, was running the part of a Limit nightclub, the hotel there, where they now have club jokers. But Mabel Asabo, Winnie's stepmom, was the one that convinced Winnie's dad to rent the entire place, the big hotel of about 100 rooms, to the club in front of it, which is Jokers. So you are telling me that a man who has 6 boys, who is a billionaire, thank God for his life, I've not been able to set up a tangible company or a tangible investment where his voice can work, where his voice can say, you know what, this is my dad's company. Will not give me $10,000. That what?
For crime.
A man of God who has 6 boys. The man has 6 boys who have not been able to invest in his children to say, you know what, this is my investment. This limit hotel is my hotel. Right now, all you guys come together and go and manage. Like, go to limit hotel right now. Is a stranger that rented limit hotel. The limit you used to hear is a person that does not belong to the family that is running it.
Yes, now before how many of your family you
are 55 years old. Your oldest son is about 13 years.
What will go give me? Hey, Osalo boy, in-law 9 man. What's it gonna happen to Nigeria network? This was
you had your first child around 42 years old. There is hope. Even people living with the worst disease like HIV, they still come out and use their own story to tell people how to prevent HIV. Yeah, people with the worst disease, they will still come outside to use their own story to teach other people how to prevent HIV. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. There are people at 40 who are still living in their father's house. There are people at 40 who have never been married once. There are people at 40 who cannot even breathe, who use dialysis, who are cancer patients. There are people at 40 who are homeless. But thank God we are here.
We thank God for the children we have.
Thank God God has given us the grace to move from one place to another place.
Thank you, Lord.
Let me pay you for body, brother. Let me pay you for my body. The last 6 years, there has not been any trace that you have left Edo State. Then you want to come to the rock man with me. Well, I'm not. Please, guys, do me a favor. Do me this favor. I don't want anybody to talk about Curtis anymore because it's not worth it. We want to use you to build this page. This is somebody that came out online and said he want to be a governor of Edo State. This is somebody that came out online said he wants to be a governor. Look at the way he's talking. It's quite a shame. I'll move on to the next thing because it's not worth my time.
Osage we want use the in-law take build page. They also tell people say Kotisugbo wants attention. I bet my cash.
It's a thug. It's a political thug. You are online threatening genocide here. The evidence is already there. We have already acquired the evidence. You think I'm stupid? May I take one call? Hello, genocide here. Good evening, brother.
I'm watching from Unibet.
From where?
University of Benin.
University of Benin. How you doing?
I'm very good, boss. Mr. Upo, are you almost?
I know they hear you well. I know they hear you well. So
you say Upo,
let me read some comments here. I know they hear you well. All right, so let's move on to the next.
You want me with Juan?
Let's move on to the next topic.
Where you want me with Juan?
Good evening. Excuse me? I'm not. It's not time for that yet. Just okay. Go ahead.
I want to contribute.
Yeah. Speak up, please. Speak up. I can't really hear you. I need to upgrade my phone soon.
Okay. Hello. Are you hearing?
My phone soon.
Okay. Hello. Are you? I have a question. I get question for people who tell me to stop. Think of what they talk to me and so. My question is like this one. You know how many men who is in the station? You know how many men who is in the country? Now, if something happens,
Who be the people where they say me Osage not talk? What get talk? but not talk to people wey not talk to you. Winning friend not gonna drag you. Not talk to your parents. Talk about your family. Talk about why your mother is so quiet about everything that is going on in your life.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You have said it all. You have said it all, my dear. This a lot of people. Yes. That's just it. Is their small mindsets. Their small mindsets.
Very good. Break out. Let people know your story. Let people know what you're having.
Yeah. Here. Oh, give me my iPhone charger. Yeah, thank you so much.
Nobody say.
All right, I appreciate it.
Not talk. Nobody.
So basically, I don't know if you guys can hear her. Is there? This platform is not because I want to create saga. This platform is for me to tell my story. I'm telling you my stuff so that you too can be able to tell your story. I will tell you a true story. This is not even about relationship now. This is about what men are going through, what women are going through. We need to address it. I had a friend in Texas 10 years ago. This one be married, Joe. No, the thing is there. Collect it from the wall. This one will be married, Joe. This guy is a friend in Texas. His girlfriend will date less than 6 months. The girl leave him. The guy end up for hospital for 3 days. I said, a person that I know in Texas, the guy will stay together at some point. The wife leave him.
Not pay you.
Not be the wife, the babe with the date leave him. The guy go hospital for 3 days. The doctor say, I will say go to another day. Now so the guy will sleep, go to die. Do you know what's depression?
You're depressed? Okay.
Do you know what's depression? You don't know what's depression? Yes, Omo, thank you. Omo Dowai, my story. We are all going to have an opportunity to share our story. The story is too many. There's too many stories to share. A lot of persons have been reaching out to me.
What about women? Women, they live there.
A lot of persons. Are you taking what's the line? Okay. A lot of persons have been reaching out to me. Amen, amen. Apostle Peter, amen. The downfall of a man is not the end of his life. So, Dion, are you depressed? No, your answer is no.
Exactly.
Look, guys, please. I know you care so much about me, but the issue on ground did not happen yesterday. It happened over 2 years ago. The last time I saw Winifred has been over 2 years or close to 2 years. And in that 2 years, I have been to Canada 4 or 5 times. May God bless my leader over there, Mr. Tanju Omorui. Mr. Tanju Omorui in Canada, leader of Edo people worldwide. If you don't know Tanju in Canada or any part of the world, that means you don't know good people. There has been many times I travel to Canada, I will see Mr. Tanju, where he has asked me to say, Dion, I tell him no. Go and confirm. There are many times I travel to Canada where Mr. Tanju has told me, let's call your woman now, let's just hang out, I said, no, I don't want to do that. That's because I have moved on already. I have left that situation. Even when Mr. Tanju Omorui came to Nigeria with one of my other brother, Mr. Ojo, Victor Ojo, I took them to visit my in-law. Mr. Tanju Omorui has also communicated with my in-laws so many times, especially one time when Winifred was living in Montreal. She go to work in the morning. I did not know that Winifred records every conversation I was having in the house. Because Mr. Tanju Omorui got to have Mr. Apostle Charles Asabo number during the period while we were living in Montreal. Winifred goes to work in the morning and she left a recording device inside our house. Every conversation I was having, this woman was recording all my conversation.
Now you first starter now.
That's the kind of prison I was living in.
Now you first
And that situation wanted to cause a big mess. It was she told my Winifred then, told Mr. Tanju that she was about to call the police. She put my things inside those trash bag. Those trash bag. Threw it out. He said, Winifred herself called Mr. Tanju in Toronto. Epa, if you don't call him to leave now, I'm calling the police. That's how Mr. Tanju called me. Said, Dion, if you know you love Canada, you want to keep coming to Canada, it's best you leave now, because if you don't leave, if police come, you're going to have a record. That's how I left Montreal. Was it a flight? Okay, I had a car. I drove that night from Montreal to Toronto.
There is a recording where you were the girl locked door.
When I got to Toronto, Mr. Tanju said, give me the father's number. That's how Mr. Tanju called the father of talk. I went back again. Things are happening. People need to speak up. You can imagine a man who left Nigeria. I abandoned my businesses, all my small ones. I'm not a billionaire. I never said I was, and I'm not from a family of billionaire. But my family are content. We are not asylum seekers. Even after that, I still went back again. After they kicked me out of the house, put my things in the nylon bag, and I still went back again. From there, we moved all the way down to Toronto. We moved to Toronto, living a good life. We said, okay, no, we're going to set up a company. I set up the company. I paid for the company. Mr. Tanju was aware. People around us was aware. I said, you know what, Winifred, it's COVID season. A lot of people are not working, but this is what we can do. We have a vehicle. Let's have a logistic company. All you need to do is take the calls, right? It's okay. We have a package that is leaving from Highway 6 and Jane going to Brampton. Can you pick it up?
Where is Vella? Who is
that? You just pick it up. You give me the address. I want to pick the load. Everything was going on fine.
Why are you guys looking for Vera inside?
But my ex-wife had her own ulterior motive not to make things work. Okay.
Why are you looking for Vera inside house?
Okay. So I didn't know that the young girl I was packaging the future for had a motive of not even working with me. So I was investing. Mr. Tanju was aware. Matter of fact, Mr. Tanju even took us to a lawyer. I said, Dion, since you're already in Canada, why don't we see how Winifred can, since you have already put in for our paper, why don't you add your name to it? Once you add your name, once a paper come out, you have your own paper, then you can have a job in Canada. I was willing to do all that. I was willing to abandon my dreams, the dreams of a better Edo State, the dream of what brought me to Edo State. I was willing to abandon it to move to Canada, but she had a different intention. She was not willing to do that. So every little situation that happened, she was always looking for a way to just, you know what, let's get him out. The story of my life. It's so many drama to speak on. We are going to be taking it one after the other. My story is going to start.
Who they pursue good man for body? Who?
After I was emotionally abused, after I was emotionally tortured, after I was pushed out of the house that I was paying rent for. Same Mr. Tanju also called the dad. Say, guys, settle here, let's settle them.
Man, when you know say where it go for you, who they pursue?
Talk here, talk there, talk here, talk there. But I was shocked to see that the woman I married traditionally, the woman I married in the state of Texas, with the hope that after 2 years of marriage, I will be able to file for her so that she can now become a resident and fulfill her dream. The woman I had good plans for did not have the same plan I had. She had her own plan.
Before too much bullying now.
And that's not just my own case. There are so many cases of women too. There are women who brought men abroad, and when the men come, they change. But I am talking about my own story. Big shout out to Mama Taye Omorege. I'm going to be mentioning a lot of names in my story, so that it's something that you can verify. Big shout out to Taye Omorege, Victor's Ojo's wife in Canada, who picked me up inside the snow the day I was kicked out from our second apartment again. I was kicked out, man.
But no dream to better it.
I was kicked out. I stayed in the hotel for 2 days. I stayed at the Delta Hotel by the airport in Toronto.
When
I was there paying bills.
How many years ago?
Mrs.
Believe me?
Taye Omorege picked me up this afternoon. Went to say, no, let's go meet Winifred. Let's talk to her.
Mama, believe
it was another drama again on that day. I was like, you know what? I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. I deserve better. I left. I was the one that left.
Oh.
After looking at the picture that, you know what, Winifred is not a bad person. Let's get this right, guys. Winifred is not a bad person. It is her upbringing and the people that she's surrounded with. I must say that Mr. Apostle Asabo really wanted the best for me. But Mr. Asabo is an older citizen of Edo State. He's getting older, and I don't think that he has the capacity to always speak as a man. Because at the end of the day, if you are telling your daughter, my daughter, open that door for your man, and your daughter is telling you, no, Dad, I'm not going to do that, that's disrespect. A woman who cannot respect her dad, will that woman respect her husband? A woman who cannot respect her own father, can that same man respect her husband? The records are there. The records are there. I'm going to play this guys because when I was knocking at the door, me and the diplomatic guy, I know they may also have their own record. Make everything spoil. No, you know, say everything there online. Because me, I got nothing. I got zero shame. I got zero shame in anything. I have all my records. Call Epa Domo. My wife changed the key before I come. My wife don't change key. Don't do everything, Baba. Okay, don't worry. I'll call her. I call. Open the door for her. Okay, TNL. Why do you want my boy? What do you want? I get there. The door is still locked. What kind of nonsense is this? The only thing that kept me going was the constant conversation with the father, who always tell me that, my son, see her like your daughter. My son. So every time I want to ask, I always think of Mr. Asabo, that word, my son, see us as of course, he's almost like my daughter. Because when I moved to America at the age of 17, Winifred was just about 5 years old or 6 years old. Life is crazy. When I moved to America at the age of 17, Winifred was just about 5 years old. So I understood that there are so many things she did not know as a woman. Because one, she was not living with her mom in the house. Her mom was living with the grandmother. Winifred's mom was living with the grandmother. She was homeless in Benin after she left her husband. After she left Winifred's dad, Winifred's mom was homeless. She had no job. Winifred's mom had no job. But the other woman who is preaching online, call herself a prophetess or whatever she call herself, Mebe Asabo, who came online to lie on a live video that I did not marry Winifred in the US, knowing fully well that it's all our discussion, knowing fully well that we have had meetings about this, about my plan that, look, I can't take Winifred to America right now to go to school, because if I do that, they are going to charge us international school fees, which is too much for me. I'm just a young person.
You are not just ashamed of saying this. Tomorrow you go come, I'm the Richard boy, I'm the travel youth. You can
spend 2 years in Nigeria. After the 2 years,
for a wife.
After the 2 years, I'll be able to go to America, fight for her. Then she can have scholarship. She can have grant. She can fulfill her dream. She wanted to be a doctor. No, that's fine.
Now they married, their wife go be single mother.
She wanted to be a doctor. That's fine. I told her, you know what? being a doctor is a beautiful thing, but the kind of man that I am, dear, I would like for you to own your own hospital. Don't you like that? But if you want to be a doctor, if you want to go to school, that's fine. But I want you to have your own hospital. I was like, you know what? I think I even gave it a name then. I think I gave it Win Hospital or something like that. I created a shelter even when she was not living in Nigeria. I was giving her a dream. Even when I was living in Nigeria myself, I opened an office for her in Benin. Gave people an office to be working for her. Gave her my flat to do her shelter. That's how much I wanted to build the dream of the woman I called my wife. But I did not know that when I was building a dream, she was building a different dream with somebody else. It is possible that when I get to Edo State any year, I don't know when I'm going to Edo State, man. The stress is too much. I think I need to go to Miami Beach. I need to go to Las Vegas. I need to go to the big city of California. I need to go to Kansas. I need to go to Hawaii. I got so many places to go on my next visit to America. Maybe till 2025 or 2026, I will not even go to Nigeria because I've done my best. I did not know that Winifred Asabo, who is from Agbo, had a different plan. While she was going to church, she always told me about this same Adodo guy. That, oh, there's one guy I met, oh, he's a good man. I mean, matter of fact, while I was with Winifred, this same guy was calling. They met, they talk about issues. I did not mind because I don't have a jealousy spirit. I believe that I've married you, I've married you. If you follow me long enough, when I opened a salon for Winifred at number 8 Boundary Road, one of the biggest spa in Benin. While she was living with me in Benin, we were comfortable, right? She had her own car. We live in a 5-bedroom mansion. She had her own business, a spa. Okay, a lot of comments.
A young girl that is supposed to be.
While she was doing her business there, I was planning a greater dream for her. It's not like I just married her and dumped her in the house. No, I was still responsible for the house. I opened a business for her. I bought her a car. Under 2 years, rented an apartment for the mom. All right. When she graduated from school, her dad gave her a car. Gave Winifred a car as a gift. It was an ML something like a Mercedes-Benz car. ML. I looked at it. I said, Winifred, your mom don't have a car. Your dad gave you a car as a graduation gift, and you know we are married. This car is supposed to belong to us. Why don't we give your mom this car so that we can manage the one we had? And that's what we did. That's how our mom got our first car. I think she had one dead vehicle that she was managing. When you are driving, and you want to tell me that I'm from a poor family? You want to tell me that my family are not family of billionaires? What's a billionaire in your own view? My grandfather Okpo of Uyi built the first grammar school in Uyi in 1970. Mr. Curtis, you online ranting earlier that billionaire. What's a billionaire? Success is not about how much money you have in your account. Success is not about how much money you have in your account. Success is about the impact you make. Not about having 30 cars in your compound. If you have 30 cars, your children cannot even afford to take a canapé. You have 30 cars in your compound. Your daughter is fighting as a refugee. You call yourself a pastor, a prophetess. You could not see vision. You could not see vision that this marriage is going to work. You could not help me out. You call yourself a pastor? You call yourself a prophetess? You speak big English or shiki on your pages? You could not tell Jelusagi that, look, I pray for you, the oracle of God. This marriage will not work, my son. God has said it. You could have done me that favor. My years have been wasted. Let's leave the investment aside. Time is the most precious thing that we cannot get back. They used me.
How?
They used me because they have a dream of taking their child to a better country, and they knew that I had the potential to do that when I was not able to do it right away. Because of the dream I came for was in Edo State to transform lives. They had to find a second opinion.
Yes.
I mean, it is very obvious. How can a pastor, how can a Christian family who says to that marriage is for better, for worse, for rich or for poor, for good health, God has given you a test. God gave the family a test and brought genocide. That's what God did. God gave the family a test and brought genocide, who is a little, like she said, mental health. You call yourself a pastor, you cannot cure a mental health patient. You call yourself a pastor, you cannot cure a mental health patient. You call yourself a pastor, you cannot cure ordinary drug addicts. You call yourself a pastor, you are running from the challenges that God has set across from you. What message are you going to teach your people in church? That when their husband don't act right, when their husband act crazy, run, and go marry another man. It's in the Bible. Women should not supposed to marry twice. It's in the Bible. Women should not supposed to get pregnant before they get married. Why was I not given the same opportunity? Why was I rushed that in 30 days, if I don't marry this young girl, that there's no marriage?
You are that one. You are angry. Okay.
I did nothing wrong to love or to fall in love with a woman that I saw as my wife, because since 1978, my mom has been with my dad. My dad has been with my mom, and I saw the love they have for.
Your father never abused your mother. It was even your mother that is a talk.
Big argument, but they made it through, and that is a perfect example of the relationship that I wanted to build.
Your father was never.
I wanted to build a perfect relationship whereby
your mother was supportive. She was.
We all can love ourselves, but I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind. I don't want no perfect relationship anymore. I want Sophia, Anita, Candy, Osareme, Amen, Osasu. I want everybody. I have changed my mind. Marriage is a scam.
If it's not working for you, say
the good first is virgin. No, that's not true.
When educated girl was working for Osage,
marriage is a scam.
Shame on you, Ambro. You educated.
Don't let people deceive you anymore. You can have a friend, you can have a boyfriend, you can have a girlfriend who will love you more than the woman you are married to. You can have a friend, you can have a boyfriend, you can have a stranger who will love you than the woman that you are in the room with. A man called me today from UK. He told me, Genocide, he gave me courage. He said, Genocide, I was living in that same Canada. A woman I took to Canada, have 3 children for. All I needed for her to do was to help me with paper. The woman kicked me out. And today I'm living in London. I'm living in UK or Newcastle or something like that. Or Newcastle with a new wife. And God has blessed me again after 10 years. After good 10 years of a man who was disappointed by the woman he helped into Canada. After 3 children, the man drive out from work. 10 years later, the man started again. I'm fresh. I'm still fresh. A lot of people at my age are just getting married for the first time. A lot of people my age have not even started life.
The story of his life started.
Yes, Winifred is not a real pastor. There was a time on social media about 4 years ago, 3 years ago, when I said that. I said, my wife is not a real pastor. If you go back online, you will see it.
Yeah,
but a lot of social media people like Lola, Monica, who were defending her then, came out to say, why would you say your wife is not a real pastor? Who does that? Women against this, women against did all kind of things. But the result is here. The result of 3 years ago is here. The action of the Winifred family, the Asabo family, the Adodo family, does that show Christianity? Is the question for you today.
Talk so not true. It comes social media, come they say fake pastor.
The action of the Adodo family, of the Asabo family, who are Christian family,
now that time they talk,
did that show Christianity? For me, the answer is no. The answer is no, because they have every means to be able to make that marriage work, because number one, it is what they preach.
Not true. We can't challenge them.
Number one, it is what they preach. They preach for good marriages. They preach for family coming together. They preach for broken homes. Number two, We have people around the world, like Mr. Tanju, for example. Mr. Tanju have called Epa Asabo several times. Did Epa even bother to call Tanju Honorable back to say, you know what, Mr. Tanju, this is your boy, but you were now, I don't talk, I don't tire, or my daughter says she don't want to. Can we dialogue? Then you want to get married, you are showing, you want to rubbish me, you want to show the world that I'm a nobody. My grandfather had 49 children. My grandfather, Okpowu, who built the first free school in Wonder local government in 1970. My grandfather, Okpowu, built the first school in Wonder local government in the year 1970. Go and find out. Yes, you should go and find out.
So now I got find the way we do. But we maybe been in the demende.
My father's brother, John Ijesu Obo, was the former local government chairman of Wonde. So my family have been a first citizen of Edo State.
You are a disgrace.
I have uncles in Atlanta. I have uncles in New York, New Zealand. Do you know how many cousins I have? Because my family are not social media people.
You disgrace them.
This is my story. Friends watching me from around the world, please, I would like you to encourage me. I want to open the lines up. I want you to tell me where I went wrong, because this process is a learning process for me. I want to know the things I did wrong so that in my next relationship, I will not do that anymore.
Una yeah now. He no say make una come curse Winifred though. He say make una come tell am where he go wrong. Present her tomorrow and hand over to una.
In my next relationship, so that I will not do that anymore. It's a learning thing for me, and I'm so happy.
He say make una tell am where he go wrong. As a friend, you guys
I
should be
need
bold enough
to say this
to tell
again.
him where he go wrong.
It is not that I am missing Winifred. Like I said before, for the past 2-3 years now, I have not even communicated with her. I have been to Canada many times, and there's no one single day I have tried to reach her.
Not be said tomorrow.
Please call me on the +239 number. Let me give you guys this number. Just call me on this number if you want to contribute.
Let me say now.
Call me on. Let me see.
Because all of them are calling from group number.
+34.
All the callers are calling from group number.
+34 613 275737. Okay, I have a call here. Hello, Genosage. Hello, Genosage.
Sage want to know where he missed it.
You went wrong. Okay.
Okay, where you?
Okay, I'll answer that. Yeah, Genosage. Greetings.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine. Is the phone on speaker?
Yeah, you're on speaker right now.
Okay. I heard from so many social media that, excuse me, Cody, that you are an arrogant man. I want you to explain this part that they are saying that you are arrogant. I don't see it. That you are a woman beater. Let's say, for instance, once maybe you have a misunderstanding with your woman, you can okay, maybe you touch her. However, I know you're not going to beat a woman like just beating woman like something else. I don't understand that part. In another part again that they are saying that, oh, you didn't live with her, you didn't stay with her, you left her in Canada, you went away. Canada was not a place where you want to settle down, from my understanding, because you have been saying it.
This caller, why are you talking in his mouth?
Go to Africa to help the
Useless
needs.
people.
Yes.
So I don't understand why.
All right, it's okay. I'll be able to answer that for you. Thank you for your question. First, when you talk about arrogance, you don't blame people for their mindset, because people don't understand the definition of arrogance and confidence. I am not arrogant. I just believe in myself. Okay? And many people who are saying that I'm arrogant, they have never even crossed paths with me. They have not seen me. We are not in the same circle. We do different things. So I am not an arrogant guy. I am just a confident guy. I believe in myself. For the amount of work we do in Edo State, it takes a lot of confidence, right? So people mistake confidence from arrogance, okay? Speaking about being a wife beater, I am never a wife beater. I'm a loving man.
Tomorrow,
yes, I have an
join me
anger
to
issue.
play
The most
also.
I can do is maybe hit the table or hit the wall. But saying that I will start punching, beat me, stab me with a knife, this was all arranged. It was all packaged down to use as a tool for their political whatever asylum they wanted to do. Everything that was said, if you go back and watch the video they did many years ago, imagine we just quarrel, never reach 1 hour, they don't put video online. The family, the brother,
Hey, Sagie.
the video now, what did do you? He say he stab you. He stabbed
you
me.
travel
Oh
rich,
my God, he gave me.
you
He said
don't
we are
have
traveling.
education of
All this
travel.
was all staged to use as a tool. And when I went to Canada, I involved a lawyer, and I found out that they wrote a petition to the Canadian government that this was what the husband did. They wrote a petition against my name in Canada that this guy is abusive. He bust my ear. Things I did not know anything about. Things I did not do were in that petition. But thank God for grace. Thank God that it ended in grace. So their goal was to make sure that I don't come to Canada anymore. Their goal was to make sure they find a way to mess me up, all because they wanted their child to enter Canada. Any other question?
Yes, okay, hold on, sir, before I forget this thing that is in my brain. Do you know that your ex-wife have used this as story to obtain asylum paper? And the reason why she could not be with you anymore, let her not lie. If she's lying, she says she's a pastor or a Christian, she's going to receive that judgment on that end time. Do you know that that's your story? She used don't want to be with you anymore.
It's very possible because I saw the asylum papers myself. I saw the asylum paper myself. It's my story. Yes. Hello?
Yeah, this is the secret. This is the secret.
No, it's
bad person to this family, but this is not the secret.
And no wonder she didn't want to go back to Nigeria. When I went to Canada the first time, I told her, my wife, I've already married you in US before you moved to Canada. Why can't we go back to US? Let's go back to US so that we can start life there. I said, no, but me, I'm living in America. I cannot work in Canada. I cannot live here, right? Those of you saying that, those people saying that, oh, I abandoned my wife in Canada. How can I abandon somebody that I'm married to? So I came to Nigeria to have a dream. My wife left me. Now you want me to leave everything that I planned for myself for like 10 years to go and live in Canada, abandoning all my plans? That's not fair. I believe in my dream so much. Huh?
Yeah. Moreover, your status, your document is not in Canada. You have documents in America.
Yes.
That's why she's supposed to stay so that you can fight for her. But no, she hid until they cross her to Canada to take asylum. So it was not your fault. People saying that this man, this gentleman right here, didn't stay to live with her wife. That's her fault.
Hey, call la tata continue.
Why her husband would document her in America? But no, she want to go and use her ex-husband's story to take her.
That's exactly what happened. It is my story they used to seek asylum. It's my story. It's there. It's not a secret. I have all the documents. It is my story that was used. It's all right. Thank you so much for your input. Let me take on that call now. Hello, Genosage. Hello, Genosage. Hello, Genosage. Things they happen. I mean, not just men. Hello, Genosage.
Is this caller asking questions?
Hello, Genosage.
What happened? He's the one asking, he's the one saying.
How are you?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good evening.
I I'm calling from California.
What am
I just have a quick question. I understand. I don't understand whatever is playing. The thing is first. I want to ask a question first.
Yeah, please go ahead.
She used you. How did she use you, please?
Because the intention during the marriage was already wrong. That's being used. The marriage wasn't for love.
John Sage, you live in America.
Yes.
Men bring women all the way from Nigeria.
Let's say I know this scholar.
The men have established before they came.
Hey, this scholar is from.
You live in Texas, I believe.
Yes.
They are very successful in Texas too.
Yeah.
They will have their home, everything going for them. They will bring a woman from Nigeria, bring their paper, fight for them. Within 6 months, they have their green card. And they will sponsor them into
the Americans.
These women
We
will
know how it works, especially with the
2 or 3 or 3 things will happen. Even the husband will bring their mother over. 1 or 2 things will happen. These women will drive their husband from the house they bought 20 years before they brought this woman.
Sure.
Okay.
America will call it. They go expose you.
Yes.
How come you didn't fight for your wife?
Okay.
That she has to go seek asylum in Canada.
Okay.
And how come?
Okay. Thank you so much for your question, and I appreciate it. First of all, you mentioned that a lot of people bring women and they, through nursing school and all that. I mean, that's fine, and I did not do all that, right?
No.
When you talk about using people, we see it in a different level. For me, my time is worth way more than everything you just investing my time in a person who did not value it is worth more than billions to me, because time is something that you can never get back. Time is something that is so precious.
Okay, you're talking about time. So these people I'm talking about, they didn't spend their time.
That's their choice. That's their choice.
This scholar may manage.
Hold on, ma.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Talking about time, people view things in a different way, right? For me, my time is precious. Some people they prefer. Hold on. Some people prefer that doing everything is a loss to them. For me, I prefer to lose money than to waste my time. And speaking on the other question, you said why I did not make her an American, didn't fight for her in US. Okay, so when we went to US for the very first time, that was when we got married, right? And I knew that we were not going to be living in the US, right? Now I went to the lawyer and I consulted the lawyer who told me that, look, if you file for this lady right now, it means that all she can get is going to be a 2 years temporary green card, and she will need to live in the US, right? But if you marry her and wait for 2 years, once you file for her, she's going to have a 10 years permanent green card, and a year after that, she can qualify for her passport. Do you understand it? Is that correct?
From my own understanding, because I was an immigrant, it was my husband that brought me here.
Yeah.
It took 2 years. If you have 2 years, if you marry her, she'll get a temporary card for 2 years. After 2 years, she can have a 5 permanent. So if you have given her that 2 years, from your story, she would have gotten that 2 years, can travel to Nigeria. That's how we fight for our parents. Fight, go to Nigeria, spend 6 months and come back. You can't stay.
I was not stable enough to be able to do that. But I did the right step. She was not suffering. She was not suffering. So I married her in the US. I felt it was better. Go ahead, ma'am. Yeah.
Your mom works in America. She can financially support.
Exactly. She can sponsor. In America, they sponsor.
You don't work in America.
I work. Point of correction.
Man that travel, hello.
I work. Point of correction, ma'am.
A lot of
perspective. Where this marriage went you travel everywhere, and you marry a young wife, and you left this woman at home in Nigeria. Every which way you are traveling, you're taking her along. There's difference, and the father told you my daughter wants to be a doctor, and you marry her. You want to help her with the plan of being a doctor. You've not even sent her to school yet, but you are helping her to plan hospital. Come on now. Why are you trying?
I talk at this call like man, you see her.
Are you there?
Sergey is here. If I wish you can allow people to really talk.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, go ahead.
We were so guilty.
Please, guys, I'm listening to a caller.
You see, even this caller in like her, intelligent.
You even went as far. Even helping her to suggest an hospital name for her. You want her to hold on the hospital, right?
Yes.
And you did not send her to school. You are talking about hospitals again. That's not fair.
Mommy. Do you know that in a real life situation,
of 2 years, yeah, hello.
In a real life situation, you don't have to be a doctor to run a hospital. Are you aware of that?
It's just like you phone this boy.
Okay, so I'm always speaking. Mama, hold on, please.
I'm talking from your own explanation right now.
Mothers know how to.
But that's what I'm saying. We are saying the same thing. You don't have to go to school to run a hospital. I'm speaking from an entrepreneur point of view. I married her. Once I married her, she had her own dream. I had a bigger dream for her.
But I understand. But you've not even started from the grassroots. You're having a bigger dream.
Okay.
To get to a bigger dream, you have to start.
Okay, so let me ask you this, man. Is it wrong? Okay. Is it wrong for to say after marrying my wife, say, okay, we married in the US, let's go back home, set up myself for 2 years, go back to the US, fight for you, and you can go to school? Is that wrong?
Ambassador, where you missed it. The marriage is, I say, agree you married her. You married her. You would have given her that 2 years first. You've not done that.
But I was not living in the US at this time. If I was living in the US,
it takes.
Huh?
You want to come back in 2 years. Why not give her that 2 years?
Because if you go to the US immigration law, ma, are you listening to me? Okay, Mama.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
If you go to the US immigration law, right, you will find out that if you apply for an immigrant, right, after 2 years, you will have to reapply again to have your permanent resident of 10 years. For me, I didn't see a need for that because I was not living in the US and I know that I can wait out that 2 years and file immediately. But before the 2 years could even reach, that's what they don't leave me.
No, thank you. You missed it somewhere.
I didn't miss it. I didn't miss it.
You don't give her. You married the woman.
Okay, but must I give her the green card? Even if I that man, must I give it the green card? Was that the motive?
But
of
what
the
about the daughter dream?
Can't a woman live in the country where the husband live?
What about the daughter dream? Hey, what
must she say, you know what, I want to have a green card like you? Is that important?
Why not?
You never told her when you married.
Exactly.
You're not going back.
That's what I said. Yes, no.
To America and go to school.
No, that's what the father said. But the family was aware that I came to those states. It's okay, ma. I'll take the next caller now. 9 minutes is gone. Please call us. Just 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Hello.
This was a caller that is not part of his inner.
Yeah.
I'm calling from Houston.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
My younger sister is a very good friend, and I'm talking about you.
Thank you so much.
How can you marry my daughter?
Yes. Yeah, I know her very well.
Yeah. Daughter that I've trained in Igbenedion school.
Okay?
Yeah.
because you are American and you use Americana to tell me. Only for my daughter to end up selling food every Saturday. Best
advice to you right now.
So you for one year on money you go your train.
I know it hurts. Leave everything for God. Let God be the judge.
Don't be saying that.
That marriage.
If I don't carry and go America. I'm
with you. Thank you for the advice.
Picking where they train for a Benediction school to become a doctor.
For what he did to you.
And you are saying
just leave it for God.
Must go to America.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right.
You said what?
So from the last caller who called from the US, California, it seems like it's obvious that you married a woman that all she needed from me was to give her a green card.
No,
can't a man marry a woman and say, you know what, my wife, I am in Nigeria right now. This is what I'm going to take on her. Obviously, we have been vindicated of what we have been saying. This is what we have been saying, that, you know, document. That's it. So for like a woman like her, if a daughter married to a man like Dinosagi, the first thing she's going to do is to pressure her daughter to get a green card. Go get your green card. Go get your green card. Is it about abroad? After all, my wife's father is a billionaire. Can't we establish in Nigeria? I gave her a shop that is worth almost 10 million. I gave her a car that is almost 5 million. We live in a mansion in Airport Road. I mean, what else?
You say I go give you paper. Oh man, I get paper ni rene.
Hello, Dinosagi. Greetings.
Anyway, dear. And you know what promise on my marriage?
Hey man, what's up, bro? Big East Town. Oh man, I can't wait to be back, bro. I'll be out there very soon, man. Yeah.
People don't know what you're going through. They're just talking as if they think this thing is easy. They feel like it's
I want to marry a woman and say, I've married you, I change your destiny.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I need my money back. That's all I hear. I need my, at least they're going to leave me. They need to leave me in a legitimate way. If you can't just tell me that you want to leave my bride price in the court. A man that has family, a man that knows people.
He's here. I was the one that I know that it's the people that will keep that coming. Because we
Yes.
Let me see who is that person. I know, Mama, I know, say that you. I know, say that you. I said now now our mama for you.
Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, bro. I will. Thanks for the encouragement.
I know, say now you, Mama Vivian.
I've gone through it, I'll feel bad. And I've read that this is to all you men. Don't go and marry a big woman to America, or you don't try to forgive you.
No, frustrate you.
The Ghana man will go bring woman finish. Although you have to load. Hey, topic tomorrow. Men don't know the reason why we are marrying them.
Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Also, I get to say these days, people marry for I love you. Come and see me.
That's the truth. You will never understand how a man felt. Oh my God! Imagine living your dream. Let's get this straight. You marry a woman. Mama, the reason why I moved to Nigeria, Edo State, precisely, was to say, you know what, I want to build a dream. Now I moved to Nigeria to build a dream. I met a woman that I wanted to be with. Started being with this woman, but this woman's dream was in another country. Even after she left, with all the thousands of women in Nigeria, I still pursued the dream. I still left everything I was doing, trying to go to Canada, trying to make it work. But the lady is calling here, telling us that why did I not give her 2 years first?
Women, please.
So these are the kind of women you need to work from their daughters.
Come
these are the kind of women that will push their daughter to disrespect their man.
Whether he bring you or he not bring you, but how? Who give each other paper and what be the promise when you guys were meeting? Did you fulfill it or did your husband and you lie it? What happened? I have a lover here
investing in my woman, if I was not saying, you know what, babe, if I did not even marry her in Texas, you say, you know what, I'm not going to get married to you, I'm not giving you green card. It's a different issue. The records are there. The stepmom the other day came online to tell the world that, oh, we are not married, but I brought out the certificate. It's the public record. You can go and look it up. The public record as of today shows that Genosage is still married to Winifred. You go and check it out.
I bought my cash.
Please, man, be careful. Use myself. Use me as your example.
I was coming from
you stop me all you want, but I'm speaking from a point of hurt. I'm speaking from a point of disrespect that a family that is a Christian, a man of God, who is supposed to call me my boy, come here and see me. I've never called me one day after my wife disrespected me. My in-laws, my wife have brothers. None of my white brothers have even called me to say, Dion, I know you and my sister want to do now, but you see that in Canada.
No, I don't talk like that.
But that's my grace. It was my grace they used to enter Canada because they received an invitation that their daughter is getting married. And the Canada government don't play with marriage. But guess what? All that can be, I can decide to fight back. I can decide to say, you know what, let's put up a petition to the Canadian government. Let's call them up to say, man, this is what really happened. We can do that.
We are here to stand for
we can decide to say, you know what, we want to fight back.
That you really beat her. Go and do it, or a petition. That's how you say you want to repetition.
The family that sent a woman, the other woman they sent the other day, calling and the masses of the family, they said that they should go and take the money in the courthouse. Come on, is that how a reasonable person think? With an issue like this,
anytime you are angry, you just want to do the worst. People are telling you, let go, leave it for God. Like last year, that's how you wanted to plan coup for them to write petition against me. Osage, what I've given and teach women since last year that you wanted to, it's 1 year now, August to August. Osage, what have you given to this social media? Now, I want to write petition so that Winifred family will be this, will be taken, will be that. I mean your panu.
What do you do this your wife will I give you? What be say she don't do like this? Will you guys still fighting?
No. Somebody help me write to Mommy Dolly my number.
I don't try. I'll say okay, daddy, don't worry, daddy.
On YouTube.
Can't a man of God encourage his former-in-law?
Oh yeah, Mommy Dolly, take number. May I tell you, man?
Before you marry, men,
+44.
you have to look at the family history. It's very important.
75.
Before you marry, men, please, let's do our best not to be polygamist in nature. Men, let's do our best not to be a polygamist. It affects our children. It affects our children, and that's my biggest prayer. To have a baby is as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4. I can decide to pick 4 girls today, not tomorrow. I can decide to pick 4 different girls that are in love with me today. To say, you know what, you know what, we are going to the US or we are going to Nigeria to go and have 4 babies. Let's go and have the IVF.
Oh yeah,
if it's that bad.
Oh yeah, go get.
But it's not about that. I don't want to be a baby daddy material. I don't want to be a man that have a baby here, have a baby here, have a baby here, and cause all kinds of problems. From the way I've been able to raise our boy Osamu Diame, you can tell the quality of father in me. And Osamu Diame that my ex-wife never even bought a toothbrush for. A young boy living in our room, in our house, don't even receive a toothbrush to say, you know what, take wash your teeth. A wife that cannot even cook a nice meal, a wife that has to go to YouTube to learn how to cook. The husband cook more than the woman. Well, I have no regrets. I have no regrets, my people, because everything that has happened in my life has made me stronger. Everything that has happened in my life is gonna make me love even more.
Look at you. You that marry a wife that cannot cook. You were talking to my husband that he always help me in the kitchen. You see yourself. And you wanted me to die in the kitchen when your own wife cannot even cook. Me that can still cook. I'll cook jollof. I'll cook fried rice. I'll cook any kind of dish. Anytime my husband help me with uria nene uria pepe nima gwale nima le devo wa mama be. Imari uria pepe uria nene uria roro uria kuku uria no iragbona. O sagena weme your husband he cook in the kitchen, he cook in the kitchen. When your own wife cannot even cook. Me, I can cook stew. I can cook all the city food. It's only all this bush food. I cannot cook. I don't know how they cook bitter leaf. Not do ya uriak pepe uriak pupu uriak pepe ringpe. Igwa weteme. Ijeme ma let them mama de lebe wa.
It's Winifred Adodo. I don't know. Until I get back to the US, I need to go to the office to see.
Come and cook ordinary black soup of this world that I don't know. Osage say my husband, he cookie, he's a boy, he's a boy. When you have a wife that cannot cook, and you too, even my own children, I even teach them make their husband make them not go they use YouTube. I think I go have a levi. Oh, where YouTube or ya levi. When I do I go up with me. No, boo ever no boo now.
Please.
My husband a boy for kitchen.
Hello?
Me and your wife no sabi cook.
Dion, whatever I'm going to say, please don't take it too personal.
No. We are here. I want your opinion. That's all I hear. Yeah, please talk to me.
Okay, Dion, please tell your callers, Tell your callers not to be wishing Winifred's marriage bad. Somebody just called right now and said that the marriage will not last. That's not fair.
It's not good.
You understand?
Yes.
I know that Winifred has done something wrong to you, but you see, sometimes what we mean wrong might be right to other person.
Yes.
Sometimes what we mean right might be wrong to the other person.
Yes.
Who wears shoe? Now I know where the shoe they pay on.
Yeah.
You understand? Winifred get family. You don't expect make Winifred family come to support you. No, they will support their daughter.
Of course.
So you understand?
Yes.
Look how they wish the girl.
All right. Yeah, that's noted. That's noted.
Make everybody just they cool and everything.
Make everybody support who we want support.
Me you be happy. That's just my most concern.
Exactly. You will call me later. Okay, mommy, do you have it now? 447565471928.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, caller. God bless you. Make una make sure that this was what I said during the time of me and Lolekia. Make una support her. Make una still support me differently. Make me happy. Make me and my people go.
I mean, please, guys, like the caller just said, with all due respect, I think even our worst enemy, and I'm the propagator of that. Even our worst enemy, I still eat with them. People who have done me wrong, people who have treated me bad, I still go celebrate with them. Please, we should not wish her bad. Let's pray for her. Let's wish her the best. Let's leave everything for God. If everything they did to me is fair, God is watching.
I was married,
right?
Yes,
God is watching. The days that is yet that you are yet to see is more. We see how many days ahead.
Don't want me to go my own UK way.
We have so many beautiful days ahead.
I carry my bag, go back to.
So let's not wish anybody bad. Let's continue to pray for those who have hurt us. Okay, I'll take some calls now.
What is that? Because of marriage, person will not fulfill their dream. Person will not fulfill their destiny.
Hello, Dion. I'm good. How you doing, brother?
A doctor calling will not become a cooker.
I'm Barrister Baz.
Barrister, greetings, sir.
Yeah, I live in
Atlanta.
Can you be insulting Winifred marriage? God forbid. That marriage is covered with the blood of Jesus. That marriage will succeed in Jesus' name. Mr. Dodo will see all the love. Winifred, learn from YouTube, cook well. Generation of these days. Somebody come and marry my daughter. Or he call him, Mama, what do I need to put first? If you not take her like that, rest. I will say, my daughter, go to YouTube, go and type a goosey soup. Follow it. If you don't eat that kind of thing, rest. Nigeria line, don't finish. If you don't eat that kind of soup, rest. What's that? Sage, you were even. Thank you. The thing. In Nigeria line, where you buy, don't finish. Oh.
Yeah, I live in Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Network, it don't finish because from 2000 it just went to 300. The network is done. That calling is spiritual. People don't know this medicine. A powerful amen. Yes, so Winifred marriage will work in Jesus' name. Yeah, call me. I should call it again. +44 75 65 47 1928. Oh, it's finished. The network went off. It's finished. It tried. Thank God that few able caller were able to call him. Not that caller that call and say, I believe they say you were beating your wife. I don't think you beat your wife. You just touch her. A woman, you shame on you that you call husband beating a fellow woman like it touch. You guys call slapping a woman just a slap. Yet it give you wa or that fun wa gbem henga gbu wa make una take a normal. Mona take a normal Every of una dream una when they watch me so we not get hand for that kind of thing. E no go reach una body. All the other callers where they call from platform of let's disfigure Winifred. As una take the call, say to slap na big thing be that. Your husband, he go they look you. If you give him food, he go slap you. If he want fuck you, he go slap you. You do good or you do bad, or you be big boy. The day when you go say, why you they beat me? Now your mouth go bend. You go start to the mess follow everywhere so that we go use mess. They know now. You, woman, you say he just touched your head. Now that they call beating. Are you for real? We cover Winifred with the blood of Jesus. We cover our marriage with the blood of Jesus. With the fellow women that knows how it is when you marry young and your husband is confused. You yourself, your parents keep saying, to whom much is given, much is expected. To whom much is given, much is expected. And you want to pay me. At the end of the day, the marriage scatter because you no fit. Now she remarried. People say it will not work. It will work in Jesus' name. This one will work. At the door, whether you like it or not, you will love Winifred. You will help her to cook. You will help her to clean. The thing she doesn't know how to do, you will do it for her. Both of you will grow together in Jesus' name. Shame go catch our enemy in the name of Jesus. Hey, hello, Mama. We are hearing you.
How you doing? Good evening, ma'am. How you doing?
Fine. Oh, network is breaking, no. Oh, we are not hearing. We are not hearing.
Hello?
Now better.
Don't put you on the speaker, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Each don't put me on main speaker. Obome wa ba boy. Oh, Salobo, and he was calling direct. Ash, you have to call again. Don't. Yeah. Hello. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. No, you are not on speaker. Okay, let me finish so that people don't keep waiting. Yeah, use it. Okay. Tomorrow. Okay, when I finish I'll call back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bye. Let's see if Dion is back. The network was really bad.
But you are the man, you knows what to do. I wouldn't want you to have too much of that bad record anymore in the society where we live. You understand me?
Yes.
People are going to be clapping hands. So even like what I follow the comments and everything that's been going on here since, a lot of people are actually there fake commenters or how you call them, I don't know. They are not just helping the matters.
Yeah.
Just speak briefly about it. If it is 1 or 2 episodes or so, let bygone be bygone.
That's fair.
To the war from also as a man like you always do, then things gonna be alright.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate the advice. God bless you, bro.
You can save the number anytime you're in the States. You can give me a call. I'll give you a truth down south.
Oh. All right, bro. Thank you so much. Much love. I appreciate it.
419.
Hello, Dion. What's the story? Good evening, bros. How far now? This is men supporting men. Most of our callers today are men because they feel me. Bros, talk to us.
My experience, I'm not going to talk for you.
Okay. I'm here. We are here with you. Continue with us.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to mention my name. I don't want to mention the country when I did. So maybe see the video.
No wahala.
Already see my
Yeah.
Then my woman when I married before, me and that discuss. Because after I don't get yawa, come out for prison. Me and that discuss. I cannot say I won't come out for the country because now 1 year they give me now already for
prison.
After 10 years, I can't take out to 1 year.
After
10 years.
Yes, because now I just come to 26 years for you. I can't come another country. My woman now, me that can accept, say me can marry one white woman. Me I can get another document for this side. You can't get a little stress for telephone. You can't come and go the country for come go to police. Say I can't marry for this side. But I did.
Your own woman.
I tell you, my brother. My own woman. As I tell you, my brother, they carry me for prison for a year.
Man, no, the disgrace on yourself.
From there, I spent 2 months for the deportation camp.
That's the way call little stress now beating.
That the white woman I can't see me.
The woman, how long you do with this your woman? So wait, will report you.
I don't get you don't get 2 kids from you.
The woman when you get 2 kids will still go report you.
No, the fight when they follow me the fight and say I don't get right to marry I don't get right to do to marry for Euro country. For different countries. Everything cocoa goes as I did so now. Don't come for
the fact so wow you do
now. I did with no document nothing.
Chai. After having 2 children, your woman come pay for this baby.
My brother, no spiritual argument. Say somebody married to go marry for Europe or country. That person need to be careful. In this way, the deportation like the face one.
How you continue to sustain now when you don't get paper?
The storytellers.
But you never talk to your wife to see if now make up. Don't settle.
She don't even say she not the regret now say she don't believe say this country feel like that. See, it will cause result to this kind of action like this. Ah, it's too late.
Oh wow.
If that woman she don't know what she one. Now my experience how it also. This is how if you want press charges for this woman and other people be like she will face.
Can you imagine?
Very big one. I said there's everything just condemn.
I cannot who.
They put my hand for ground, say they stop me from there to deport me. They put my hand for ground, say anything because I don't go for here and I don't fit to man. To go back to where I come now, I don't fit go back. The white woman now don't want to leave me for street.
The white woman don't also leave you for street.
Anyway, what you can do for me now is after this program, I'm going to save your number. I'm going to call you. Let's see what we can do to see how we can assist you a little bit. Okay?
The other one living
I know anything for Europe. If you don't get paper, nothing to do, not to carry house, so many challenges. But I believe with my little contact in this country you are calling from, I will be able to still push you forward a little bit. Okay, bro? I don't want you to give up, man. I want us to stay together, man. Okay? I love you, bro. All right. Much love. You can imagine that. That's what the world will do to you.
No, be this
one. Come and help your brother.
Justin D brother, local one. Men in distress.
Hello?
Men in distress.
Hello? Oh, wow, things are happening.
Based on the same feathers. Oh, what up with Vamagua? Oh, you put on for street.
You know? So that's just it, man. That's just it. I've had a meeting with my family members today. I'm a legal counsel.
married doctor, I say, may come be Buka woman, or we a
what they
man
did is a serious criminal offense under section 2901 of the Canadian Criminal Code.
I'm an
My heart goes
American
out
boy.
to you.
I want to marry
Thank
your
you so
daughter
much.
that is a doctor.
You calling from Canada plus
At the end,
1778. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm hot. I'm very, very hot that somebody I invested in was secretly dating another man while she was married to me. Because obviously she did not just meet the man after we fought. It was because of the man that they started treating me bad. I am not a perfect guy, but I'm always ready to resign. I'm always ready to discuss. I'm always ready to move forward. I'm always ready to say I'm sorry. I'm always ready to say, you know what, we can be together. But they already had a plan. That is why they started treating me bad. Hello?
How many minutes was this video at this time? Okay. At 2 hours.
One thing I want to just
we go listen tomorrow again.
I wish this family know that you are a good man. Yeah, because what you are doing now is just on Facebook. But don't they know that there are other actions you can take to actually make sure that the asylum
men supporting men, evil men.
Of course, I have so many calls already from lawyers who are calling me already. But that's not my attitude, right?
Revengers.
If people are just saying about it, if you actually want to wicked those people, that asylum you can actually nullify asylum. Because if you take an asylum in the country where you know they say the father is a billionaire in Nigeria, isn't it?
That's what I heard.
The Christian know that this girl father is a billionaire in Nigeria. The thing's gone. She's gone.
Because there's no need for a billionaire, because a billionaire daughter have all the protection they need. Yes. Because a billionaire daughter can get all the protection they need. You don't need to come seek an asylum. Yeah.
Exactly. Since so because you are just being calm, or they are only seeing Facebook on their island, they should calm down. They should be the one calming down. The only thing is just that, the only thing is just that the story talk show, because you just put in because trust me, even the new guy might even be a victim. I have seen women who are very manipulative. Forget big English, forget beauty. They are very, very manipulative. They will look. If you go, I want you to go and listen to the new album King's Disease by Nas. Go and listen to King's Disease. He said women have destroyed strong things. Man, go and listen to King's Disease.
This boy na
you see what he said. You see
that boy begins to be a man.
Are doing to them.
Because I get that create a group of different men.
A woman can actually manipulate a man, emotionally abuse a man. When they abuse you, manipulate you, she's crying, the police will take you because they believe the woman didn't know how to talk the book.
No control against successful women.
But they can do their own thing. They can do their own
thing. You are very correct. You are very correct.
That's emotional abuse. Emotional abuse doesn't show and is worse. Is worse than physical abuse.
Sure.
Somebody manipulates you emotionally. That's what women do. They use emotional abuse to deal with men. A man can just slap you and beat you, then you see the physical wounds. But the wound of the mind, the wound of the soul is evil.
A group of bitter men seeking revenge.
Than the physical wounds.
It's true.
Association. They blame me.
People don't understand. Everybody
my pastor said women are destroyer.
to separation, to divorce, to pain, to betrayal in different ways. There are some people that this will go through when you go through. They will just ignore. There are some people that will go and be taking drugs. There are some people that will go and be taking alcohol. There are some people that will start fornicating and taking different women.
On top what now? On top say Winifred don't go.
Because of things like everybody.
Okay, woman years is 2 years.
Tell me how to cry. You can't cut the skin and expect that skin not to bleed. But what I want to tell you, my brother, is please please. I don't want us from Atwas and no for maybe a tie.
Who be a judge that said, don't know what Association of Revenge Men. Many revenge. Many black, many revenge.
For me, my prayer for you is that God give you the strength, more wisdom, increase grace, ability, and just try to move on. I know sometimes things happen like this for us to learn and do better the next time. You know, your time is coming. You know, they say, my mom used to say, no car to go or pay old one.
Yes.
I want you to just calm down, let that go be gone. You are forgiven, but doesn't mean you are forgotten. For me, I want you to move on. I want you to do better. You know, the best response is success. You know, you are a shining light, and nobody can dim your light.
Thank you.
You know, just keep improving, and keep praying. Nobody will break. Just pray. The prayer you pray for yourself is the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate your input. Thank you so much.
Association of Bitter Men. Now I get one case.
Hello, do you understand again?
Oh, come here, don't plan it. Then you are building my wife.
Do you understand again?
Hello, Dion.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Good evening. Talk to us. Please,
Our Edo people, I'm from Edo State. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed if what I'm seeing online is true.
Can you turn down your network there a little bit?
This thing. No give my enemy, no disappointed.
Hello? Alright, please, when you're calling, just make sure you turn down your volume a little bit. Turn down your volume a little bit. I mean, there's no much to say. The point has already been proven, right? I mean, all the evidence are there. All the evidence are there. Okay.
Association of Revenge.
Hello, Jenosage.
Many pain, many distress.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I
just want to. I learned something here in your video today, and I've also passed this kind of issue. I've also passed this kind of case. When my wife keep introducing one of our friends, so when I ask her who is this guy, she always said it's my friend. I knew him from Africa. Finally, that same guy impregnates my wife.
Now what's happening?
The only thing I just picked from your
Association of the Take My Wife.
I want to advise our brothers. Whenever your wife
Careless
any
men.
man to you that
Look
is
at
just
them.
my friend, please
A group of
pursue the man,
careless men.
pursue fast because they are dangerous. Those women that always keep men as friend, they will introduce the men to their husband. Is my friend from the church or friend from the work. Pursue them with stick. That same thing.
Laribe, you dey hear? All those good men where your wife they say it's my friend that they run by side party. Are you hearing?
So did you guys have children before this incident?
Yes, she have given birth to one girl.
So she go for your house. She was dating another man inside your house. Go give the other man belle.
Yes, because normally I always travel to work. You understand? Then once in 3 months, I always return back to Germany.
Association of Travel Youth.
I'm with my friend, the guy I introduced you to. I suspect the guy that said this one.
Have you done the DNA for your first child?
Association of men in distress must to do DNA.
It's important. It's important.
Yeah. So that is why I just want to pass the message. Please, any woman that introduce any man to you, most especially in Europe, please pursue that guy.
Fast.
Association of we are the travel youth. We travel and come back 3 months.
You know, they'll give out do zeze, do keke. We are on the same boat. We are forming single men association group. What they discuss? What they come down? What they get sense? Nice talking to you, bro.
Single men association of distress.
Yeah.
AKA,
they take my wife from me. It's going to help us all. It's going to help us all because a lot of people are not able to speak up. So it's not about Winifred, because I mean, no disrespect to Winifred. So I was one that did her a favor because she was just a young girl after living in America for 15 years, going to Benin to marry a girl. I was the one doing her a favor. I did not marry her because that was a billionaire. I married her because of the fact that I saw her as a girl I could be with. So technically, I did the family a favor. Not down with that talk for being the talk, say the billionaire is a billionaire. Come on, Mr. Charles Asabo is about 75 years old right now. All right, so that means that he's about 35 years older than me. So when Mr. Asabo had Winifred, he was not a billionaire. They moved to their new residence in Benin when Winifred was already about 5 years old. So Mr. Asabo's success probably started, let's say, about 20-25 years ago. So in 25 years from my age, I will still be younger than Mr. Asabo. So I have a lot of potentials. I mean, not to brag, I am already a billionaire, but we don't need to start showing off with the material things that we have, because that does not define the Onosage. We don't need to start saying, oh, this, I have this, I have this, I have this. I mean, Mr. Asabo have about 20 cars in his compound. I mean, that's what he loves. I have 20 people that have transformed their life, including the daughter. I have 20 people sent to school. Years. I have 20 women that have transformed. And that's my attitude. So when you talk about becoming successful, stop looking at the money you have in your accounts. Stop looking at the amount of vehicles you have. Stop looking at how big your house is. Because at the end of the day, we are all going to die. And once we die, even those are our children that we did not support, they are going to misuse our stuff. I watched the young man saying, oh, the Onosage, you sold your father's house at 22 million. That's how cheap you are. A young person that bought a house at the age of 23 in America. You are talking about a dead house in Edo State. Trash. Matter of fact, in the last 5 years since my dad died, I have not even gone to see half of his properties. Most of his houses, people living there, I don't even know them. I don't even collect rent. Because your poor mindset, you know, you're over there ranting. Hello, Dion. You know, so a lot of all these situations that happen, and at this point, I want you guys to advise me. I've already spoke to my family, and I'm about to break the news, and I want you guys to advise me on what you think I can do right now, okay? Hello, Dion.
Hello, Ambassador. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, dear. How are you?
I'm fine. Please, sir, I didn't call for contribution, but I called to ask you a little question.
Yeah, please. I will be glad to answer.
Okay, you know, as a woman, one of the things that will make us to leave our husband's house is when the man is beating us.
Sure.
Okay. I would like you to answer with a sincere heart to your viewers and your followers. Were you really beating that woman?
No, the answer is no.
Okay. So please, why don't you just forget about this issue? Because the second partner is not coming out to speak.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not so much about my second partner, right? I mean, it's not so much about my second partner. It's so much more for me about the people who are going through the same episode. That's my concern, not about the partner. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't even care, right? But I know that there are people who are not as strong as me, because a lot of Edo people have got to understand that I am a strong man. If you look at the amount of people that have attacked me, the amount of people that have bullied me online, the amount of people who have done things to me, but I'm still standing. Especially for the work I do, charity, things that does not benefit me that much. But I stood my ground with all the threats, everything. So that singular attitude alone should tell people that I'm a man that don't give up. I'm a man that have a tough skin. All right. So it's not about my ex-wife. It's about so many other men, so many other women who are going through this thing. At the end of the day, we are going to be able to encourage so many people out of their drama, depression, and all that.
Okay, you say you are not talking about her, but each and everything you are saying now is about her.
Yeah, because that's my story.
When you just come out with a topic of men, women come and say your story, it would have been better because many of these live video people are insulting that woman, which is not nice.
Well, she opened herself for insults because if she, how can you say it's not nice?
How?
Let me ask you something. You as a woman, you have a daughter under 27, married 2 times in less than 2 years.
And
is that the kind of woman that you are? You as a mother.
But if you have a daughter that died in marriage, if you have a 27 years old daughter who died in marriage, will it be better?
Okay, so you are telling me that in a relationship, right? In a relationship that from a Christian home, are you telling me that if your father is a pastor, are you saying that your parents don't have the capacity to be able to mentor or to rehabilitate or to fix whatever the man may be going through?
What about if they have talked about it and I, who is the one that is inside the marriage, I am not happy?
Exactly.
Exactly. Marriage is not about force, madam. You see, this mindset that many of you women have. No, it's not a do or die. It's not a do or die at all. You are so correct. It's not a do or die at all. But most marriages can work if both parties work on it.
You were traveling.
Do you know if I am a woman, I am single, if I have a eye on you, I will not be able to come to you because you know why? I will be afraid that tomorrow, if we have issues, you will come out on social media. And
you are right. You are right about that. And there are also some women who would not mind, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's life. Life is. I'm sorry. I won't be able to do that. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I will not be able to do that. I will not be able to forget the issue.
Osina, she died in marriage. She's forgotten.
Are you gonna give me my bride price back?
Winnie Pt3, Christian girl, thank you for divorcing. Before we will lose you and come and be saying, God, where were you?
So you want the family to disrespect me publicly and I just keep quiet?
Did she disrespect you? She married. Did she disrespect you?
Why can't they call me when we're doing the wedding? They were calling me every day to bring rapper, bring goat, bring cowries. So why can't they call me? Why can't the man of God call me?
Why?
Is the man of what?
Where is that? The man of God, you said they bullied the all this way. Man of God.
Okay.
We're talking about the wife here, the woman here. She had a
do you know, Saga, you
okay, no problem. This is your condition. I respect your wife right now. This is the condition I'm giving to you. I'm giving you 90 days to find me a wife. Can you do that for me?
You know, I am scared. I can't look for a wife for you because I am scared.
You are scared. Why are you scared?
If I have a sister and she called me and said, sister, look at the man I found, his name is Mr. Musage, I will be scared.
But funny enough though,
if you have issue, you are not a bad person.
That means you have something to hide because if you don't have anything to hide, hold on, madam. Only people who have bad intentions are always scared of public opinion. If you don't have any bad intention, you should not be scared of public opinion. If you don't have the bad, no, that's how I feel. That's my opinion. All right, no. It's all right. I mean, that's an act of prostitution. The traces are there. It's an act of prostitution. So having 2 boyfriends in their graduation, to engaging a man that they don't know, for dating a man while I was still married to her is an act of prostitution. It's not an insult. It's a fact. Thank you so much for your call. I appreciate your input.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, I'm going to take 2 more calls and we're going to call it a day. Hello? Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
I get like the men hold than the women.
If I say, don't want to what talk by.
Now your papa can so waste spoil am. Mr. Tanju.
It's 14. It's illegal. And at the same time, it's a tangible offense. So what can we do now? What can we do is just to let it go and just let. As a mother is speaking that I will be please, I will beg. Just let it go.
I should check
We are doing our best to have her, but she refused. It's okay, let her go. I'm just begging because I think you had it enough. Because the only thing that pains me was that initially she was rebel. But I mean, surprised you with the police calls. But today now, at least God has dedicated you that you're not a bad person. Just let it go. If they call you and apologize, it's okay. If they did not, let it go.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
That's my opinion. That is my submission.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate.
Yeah.
That's my father, Mr. Tanju Omori. Hello? Hello?
Hello. Good evening, boss.
Bro, I greet you. What's up now?
Good evening, boss.
Yeah.
Fine, boss. You still go online?
Yeah, I'm online, yeah.
Which one you mean?
Yeah. Sorry for calling. I want to make some people understand something. You know one thing, the people don't know what they get. If they know what they get, they're supposed to say if you be this thing, you be lion. By lion you be. You know, don't use people, they come outside, they talk rubbish, talk this one, you not come outside.
Yes, my lady, your sister.
You don't be human being.
I still get a picture for
You
my
don't get
phone
to
that
talk your
day.
man.
I can't delete things. I can't see.
You don't like to talk your man.
Absolutely.
You understand? Yes, because you be human being.
Cynthia, na so much.
Just don't bother this
Exactly. Man, they do sume, man, don't talk.
Because we have a thing that for years finish. They don't know let her talk. That this person, man, let me get task now for abroad. Let me get task.
How about with the UK? How many years? How many women are no trace of job?
No, the worst part about him. He said he goes, why you don't use the use if you don't pay in state to come abroad? Don't use the right to come abroad. They come, they talk rubbish. You guys work because they don't give them money, they pay for 6 months as friends.
Change you they give them. I greet you, my brother. We'll talk another day.
No, just madden. No, your madden. Just what they talk about. So, I don't be sure they talk. You need to get a chance to talk to your word. Talk with you, so you can make you happy. You understand?
Yes. Papa.
All right. Thank you so much. All right.
He called just now. Say my pikin, let him go.
Hello, do you understand? Oh, yeah.
Oh, your man will more work.
Good evening.
Yeah, I listen to you online, okay? Hello?
I'm with you. Go ahead. I'm hearing you. We are hearing you.
I want to really say I'm sorry about everything that is going on around you. I want you to take heart. You have every right to stand and declare whatever any person in life think or tried to say. The aftermath. It's like we all join hands together to defraud you, pretending they love you.
That's it. That's the fact.
Because they pretended as if they really want to give their daughter out, but they were just trying to make you, defraud you, use you, and decided to dump you.
They dumping and the dumping not be here. They dump me. Slam dump.
So these people, right from the beginning, including the other man, I don't know how to call it. Okay. Also knew what they were doing. They understand all these things.
Call out. You are a bad person.
They are this.
Person where they carry pikin the dash. He carry go house, he go the fuck time, go the
My time. A young man that plan his life at the age of 34. I came to Edo State. Let me start my life. Before 40, I have my family. We can travel the world. But they messed me up.
Yeah.
You travel under that marriage more than how many times, Osage? The woman was not qualified to travel to UK if you cannot go to America.
Then I listen to you. A lot of people may not be able to understand. Forget any negative talk any person is saying. Don't just give
America passport not they leave for UK.
Like that. They will not be able to understand what you
are
saying because they don't know. I am telling you, they steal from you, they use you, they don't use.
Which amount they take from him?
If you ask for that,
how much did they take from him?
Was about to happen to me. To my marriage.
Talk to us. You are online. Talk to us. What was about to happen to you?
Woman, this friend, don't go join me with this.
To my marriage, when I get to Nigeria, I have to cancel the marriage.
Okay, 3 days to your marriage. So your husband was in Nigeria.
I'm a man.
Now your voice be like woman voice. If not me self, I for cancel the marriage on you. No, all when this is your own, this is your for cancel on yourself.
Because you be like woman.
When I see the settings on ground, I have to call my family and say this marriage.
People that see my voice so.
The way the thing be until the family says.
I think say woman don't go join the association of.
God, this period are the one use you like market. So if you know yourself, go. So the message was coming right from the Okage. Told me that the marriage then I have converted it. That the whole thing become he needs this one, he needs that one, do that for Ramo, do this one for them. The grandmother will talk, the mother will talk, everybody was just talking. So what I did, I started to keep calm, keep quiet. I quietly went into Nigeria, threw her away from my house, closed my door, and closed my heart. Because I have not spent much. I have not really done anything. Because somebody revealed to me when I was in Nigeria that this is actually what they want. And they never wanted the remarriage. So I never pretend that I love her. I have to kill that love, kill the beauty, kill the interest,
I try to cash her like
away. I come back quietly, prepare myself, pour her away, close my mind, close my heart.
How were you able to close your mic? Because me, I want to close my mic too. How were you able to close your mic?
Thank you so much, my good brother. I love you, first of all. And I saw you and I understand you. The night is this. I am moving on, I have moved on. When they say you should move on. Then you were preparing there like...
Now, Bobrisky don't follow.
Yeah, I was preparing...
Bobrisky don't call Dion Osage.
He go walk or he no go walk.
Okay, you didn't put all your eggs in one basket like me.
Joe, Osage don't go. Bobrisky.
Asking, I always ask, how much? What you need? Why you need them?
Bobrisky they call.
So you were just saying, no, this one of my home, I love her, this is everything. You were believing in her that this, I'm going to...
You are saying it all. Because I never ever imagined that no matter the situation that the pastor daughter will ever leave me, and that's the fact. I never believed it.
You see, it was not directing that Winifred will ever leave.
That's true.
We go shock that person where they don't look us. We go shock you with what you say. That person
yes.
So they told me that
you.
I should build
a house for my villa. Say my villa not
good. And now I will shock you. So this one now, the father, the mother, they all drink up together.
I will shock you. Your eye will do like
having somebody who was revealing to me what actually was what I was not there.
Yes. As inside the family.
Inside the family, yes. Inside the family. So I make a friend into the family to continue to ask. I think when I asked me to get the house of them in Lagos, then the father now told me, you don't have a house in Lagos. Why would somebody give you a house in Lagos? You wait.
Next time they lie to you.
Actually,
You know, say not be
they
every
really
lie.
want to rob you all the purpose. Tell them that if you stay, I can build a house, but if you go, I won't. It's not a hurry. A woman can stay in the man's house after 6-7 years. You not have to do.
Speaking on that, I think it's part of it. Also, the challenges I also had in my own marriage because you know, when I was married to my wife, like I've earlier said, the mom was homeless. I had to rent an apartment for her, and every time the mom always tell us that, you know, she has a land somewhere in Ikobai. When are we going to build a house for her? Even when Winifred went to Canada, that pressure was on her. Build house, build house, build house. So I totally understand.
Okay, me, they told me to do the house of it, you know, one. Then, I have a house in it. They have about 3 houses. Okay? So, she was staying in my house. My name is I'm the owner of the street, and that's my house. So, then, the mom that now framed a story of that. There was a time I come over came to my house. They stole my car. They took my underpilot away. So, then the mother now called me and told me that you can't keep my house to my underpilot away. Whatever if they have raped my wife, then I will now accuse her that maybe some of the boyfriend she's keeping around came to rape her. I will not believe if it is.
It's all right. There are more days ahead, and I congratulate you for taking a bold step. And I think that you are a wisdom man. All right, thank you for calling me. You made me laugh. I appreciate you.
All right. I didn't believe Winifred will leave him.
All right, Dion Osage. Greetings. Oh, yes, you, Baba Domo. Sister, good one.
Mama, drink good job, baby.
Those people who call you when in car bomb. Understand?
Yes.
So we are doing when we are
yes.
Platform here make now we are town.
Yes.
If we are small, we are understand. The tango will not out that's it. We are hallway. Understand? We are problem.
Yes.
But if one of you are smooth that one, or 1 year and 1 day. But if you are not down this day, you got Subo filming him. Because but we 50% on the level. You mean who's saying that's what you
I'm Moliki. Like I got tell me that's the local champion, not a man, Baba. How much you get? What's the source of income? What does he have? My brother, Weston, my brother, thank you for your advice.
Those guys, in marriage, man, walk, every now. In marriage, man, walk, and do this them, we use that to my so that make it down. Make it down, only make you understand. In marriage, man, walk, I will usually pay you because you don't know the best, most about without.
Yes.
You understand? Because in marriage, you were not a setup, you know. I will not play video. We thank God, couple, so nobody last year. Position we was aware. I did to who not claim it for party.
Exactly.
But we thank God to run life. You know, I'm not so that way.
Yes.
You went at this what you did.
Yes.
You understand the
Yes. Yes.
So believe me, my brother, as a real do, your back they do not do. Our battle base is why I say making noise. Here, man, we will not be good.
Yes.
When they see you, or about threatening, we have been threatening one will be. Oh my boy, I have a week.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And again, now, here I want to wear a that price. Well, I get a good level. Move on.
No, but the issue now is that I don't have a problem with getting my bride price. Okay, here where a bride price in there, here if you court, here maybe igba get the bride price in the court, but my family, if
as far as the family were not there where a bad the bride price being return, so they are making their noise.
It's all right. Thank you.
Same guy now. Spend a cookie soup boy you way. Yeah, I'm where you go where nobody where don't faggy while I do my like it. The man in my business life here. John Faggy, I love you as a brother. I'm understanding it.
Yes.
Where brothers Sage me and that go to 2025. Where brother?
Yes.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
On a keep we are day. On a keep we are day before 3 years ago. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a Baba you there. On a keep we are don't we you the money. So with that, man, very well. We don't back to you. Understand?
Don't I appreciate.
We don't cry, but we don't know because we face the year. We face the year. On only they took a way. When I hear you on the motor, when we're motor, I know muscle.
Kakabo? Kakabo?
41 years now.
Yeah. Yes.
And then normal of Jenny, no, I do, I don't know Jenny. Or wait on the side and exam away, push it, where on the side here. We're doing the side here as 5 years.
Yeah. Okay, he's our brother. Yeah, it's okay. It's alright, bro. Thank you so much for your input. I have to call off the shows now, okay? Thank you so much. No wahala. Thank you for the call. I really appreciate. Last caller. Hello, good evening.
Hey, good evening.
You're calling from Canada. Talk to me.
Yes, I'm calling from Canada. I just have just 2 questions that I want to ask.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to know, did Winifred in any way try to return your bride price or divorce you before she got married?
Not that I know of. I've called my family as of yesterday. Elders in my family, I've called close friends to ask. They have not received any information about that. And I also went ahead to look at the records in the state of Texas. We are still legally married in Texas, so obviously she did not.
But she can't legally marry in anywhere and will get married in Canada, because it happened to me too. Before I got married, I was once married. Before I got married to another man, I tried to return the bride price and divorce my husband. He didn't respond to my letter and to my family.
Okay.
And I divorced him and I got married.
Okay. So was your family member aware of the issue?
Yes, they are aware of the issue.
Okay, but on this particular note, none of my family member is aware.
But I was hearing one of your family said they contacted your mother.
Yeah, my mother told them to contact the head of the family. My mother is not in a position where to speak on a marriage issue, right? That's what my mother said.
Because I was there in Winifred marriage.
Okay.
I know that she divorced you in Canada because you have the right to divorce somebody when you are illegal.
Okay, I mean, if she divorced me in Canada, then I don't have that information. I deserve to have some copies of the information, right?
No, when it reached you about 1 or twice, she had the right to divorce you when you did reply.
I would be so happy to receive the divorce, and I'm going to have a divorce party.
I don't think you can receive it because you didn't obey. You didn't. Maybe he sent you a letter and you didn't sign. And in Canada law, you have the right to do it without the person.
Okay.
You didn't respond.
Okay.
Because it happens to me. I do my own without my ex-husband signing.
It's a good information you have given to me, but whatever the case may be, I will be so happy to receive it, to accept it, and move on with my life.
I think she already done that.
Okay, well, I'll be in the US soon, and I get to find out things on my own.
Because you can't legally marry to 2 people at the same time.
Yes, ma'am.
If she didn't do it, she can't marry. She can't wear it publicly.
Okay.
I think that she do it.
Okay, no problem.
What I just want you to advise you, just move on. Just forget all this media rant. Forget it and move on.
No problem.
There is beautiful girls out there, and you can get one.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. All right.
My advice.
All right. God bless you, mommy. Thank you. All right, I think that's it for the night, and it's been a lovely time chatting up with you guys. The few hours we have spent, I've relieved my stress, I've relieved my mental health. All your opinions are welcome, all your advice are welcome, but one thing we must know, we must let people address how they feel whenever they feel sad. We must let people move forward. We must come together and continue to unite families. We must come together and continue to support us. I'm no longer taking any calls, guys.
I've released. Thank you.
I'm no longer taking any calls. Thank you so much for all your inputs. So I think that at this junction, I've had a family meeting. You heard my daddy, Patanju Omoruyi, called, who is also a big supporter of our God Sent Family Worldwide. He's our patron. He's my father, not even like my father, because a man who cries when I cry, a man who hurts when I hurt, a man who constantly wanting the best for me is a father. Family right now is not about blood relation anymore. It's about those people who come into your life and never left. And I really want to say that I think it's time that I let bygone be bygone. I think it's time for every social media platform to say, you know what, let it be. I know that you guys are fighting for me. You are fighting a big fight for me. Okay. You are fighting for me because of the disrespect. You are fighting for me because of how they have treated me. Because the treatment is unfair. It's unfair. Nobody deserves to be treated like that. All right. Even if I'm the worst person in the world, can the church pull me in? Right? It's in the Bible that once a woman married, once a man married, it's only through death that they can separate. After a man or a woman married once, you're not supposed to go and marry again. But this time now, my wife, ex-wife, was fornicating even before marriage. And they called the man they married to a pastor. It's unfair. Everything that day was unfair, but because we constantly have a forgiving heart, because we constantly carry the pride of the Benin Kingdom, because we constantly love our people, we are going to say, you know what? We are going to forgive them. We are going to forgive the Asabo family. We are going to forgive the Adodo family, because love and forgiveness is all we have. Love and forgiveness is all we have.
Presenters,
forgiveness is a thing of joy.
He say make una leave them forgiveness. He say make una leave the matter.
This is not the first time I have shown forgiveness. I have constantly shown people that I have love in my heart. I spoke to my family members. I had a family group call today. My leaders have called me that since the family said they dropped the bride price in the courts, then that's fine. That's fine. If it's in the courts, that's fine. But the gods and our ancestors will continue to judge this matter. The end shall tell. The end will tell. We're going to let the bride price be in the courts. I have accepted the bride price back, and life goes on. It is not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. Life goes on. But we are not going to stop telling our story. We are going to continue to use our platform to inspire people. The story is going to move on. You see this is Jesus. My boy. The story is still going to move on. We are still going to be talking about the story, but I have let go. Please don't again and start telling me, oh, Dion, forgive and forget. Don't do that. Don't tell me forgive and forget. I forgive, I don't forget. I forgive and I don't forget, because if I forget, I will make the same mistake again. So I will constantly remind you of these issues that happened.
Say it is well, just move on.
We are going to let bygone be bygone. We are going to let everything that happens slide, not that we don't know our capacity. Those of you who are ranting online saying that we should not come to Edo State, when I'm coming to Edo State, I'm going to give you my exact time and location so that you can come and find me. All the social media platforms who have said something about this current issue, I want to say thank you so much, and it is time we form a social media union.
Hey. Osage we meet. Why get ya do destiny whatever? Wow, I was one it all. Why ya go with union? Not do a control life one. No, ya do it. Small destiny no whatever me no I do it again. Na why ya more than Monica because me no making a like union. He like union. Awa any are equal your truth, justice. We move. I get no hate for nobody. I love everyone. You see this society matter now. Shebi it don't finish now. I wish it be quick me go the cost will not cost me. Back anywhere, nana. Osage no nyame he don't say he don't finish. He say he know the verse for them again. He don't forgive them, but he no go forget, which is okay. He want carry on with his own talking things of his own. He no longer there. He don't accept the bride price back. That's what he said. If una respect Osage father called Tanju, you guys should back off. His father just called. Go and watch the video from 2 hours. His father called and said, my son, we can sue them. We have right to do this, but I want you to leave everything. Don't talk about it again. Let it go. We move. It's okay, Daddy. I will do as you said. And really, he said right now, all social media platforms that are fought for him, he said, thank you all so much. It is time to let it go. That he have accepted the bride price in the court, in the police station, anywhere they say they put on. He accept them. He move. But right now, make una come join society na social media ugboni. Wa benu wa yakia wa irere. Wana we seva wana we emonika here de by man because of that wagima ya koko. Then he cut bowa before years. Eri aye be bowa. Wa ya de pan wa de. Ya idu ware isaluwa moto. Isaluwa weke. I kan wa yote kan you wanisan. Why? Because why una no the enter iko making win it buwa muwa. If una reach there just na win Monica. Mona come why enter in boni society of what is that they call them? Of live video association of group of company of Ugboboinga. Me una enter finish o making win make cash una for there. No wa give ni akon wa ikon wa ikun ya sagi opeke yo were luwa be na nwia saka ami wa va mi wa Honorable Tanju is a bad influence to John Osage, yeah, but for now he just ended the show. Okay, Tanju, his father just ended the show and said, son, we can sue them, we can do them, but I want you to move on. And he said, yes, Dad, I'm going to do as you say.
And do whether you ring back, okay? All right. What to the diamond ring? Still not live. Now diamond ring, you're doing ahead. Diamond ring, yeah, people. I love diamond ring. Okay, so I think that we are going to move forward because at the end of the day, I don't want to be overweighing myself. I don't want to see myself sleeping every day thinking about the trauma and the drama. I think doing this is going to relieve me from so many pain. All right, so I'm doing this for myself. All right, since they said I am a nobody, they have returned my bride price at the court. It's fine, no problem. Okay, no problem. We'll take it that way. Okay, since they said they have divorced me already, they sent me paper, I did not sign it. No problem. Life goes on. I know that God is going to send me a beautiful queen. If you are out there,
they don't stop for fights.
My queen, if you are out there, I am guaranteeing you today. I am promising you today that everything I did wrong before, it will not happen to you. Even if I have to leave social media to protect your love, I'm going to do that. Because at the end of the day, you are going to mail the entire world to me. I am not a bad person. The only problem I had was using social media platform to showcase the problems in my community and using social media platform to raise money to solve it. That's the only problem I have. I have friends in the US. All my friends are in the millions. I have friends who are realtors. I have friends who are tax guys. I have friends who are IT guys. I am an IT guy. The other lady that called earlier said, I know you don't work in America. I laugh. Look, this is my laptop. I have a scrum job. I make $80 an hour. In the last 3 weeks, I have been making $80 an hour, 8 hours every day. So the world has advanced. You don't need to be in the US and be working. You can be in India and be working in the US. We don't have to start showing our source of income because it's not important. What is important that you are able to live the life that you need. What is important about life is that you are able to live the life that you need. So we are doing well for ourselves. Friends, if you are getting
Serekia and all the owohumi ya na give me a bible. Even if any love you have anywhere ebo. It don't finish oh, ik bin an whatever be coherent, it don't finish. Odion, don't give up. Continue. Ni mi ya fi dodo, ni mi emu. It don't finish. Odion go be phone. Ove phone. Mani vi do agbon kere me we cause sagien dan ma bima. And on me kun sagien daji ma gbe. Isagien dan no we agbon. Iyan ma kun eji ma gbe. O se manamo ji. Emi nu wa te kwa be tie bona. Odabe window. I was see Facebook. I want break the head down. Ofo ne o. Ofo. Owe $80 per hour na in they make one make gbin. E u gwa no wa make gbe. Odafun wa wina. O ham wo ham mi ame wa ga mi me wa mu yo to wa be pa be ta we e me na go me wa be gbera be na e big. Ya ge lo le kia wa be yawo na. Lo le kia be yawo na. Ogwa be yabona oroli de no ame na gbebeto ame ma gela o wa bi awe mi on emie me una still dey do something where they give respect awo bo hun mi umie ekenana me love amu we make me happy I carry I make me happy I carry anywhere I see happiness I carry wa bi ari ogo ne gbugwa wa giri ebe anywhere ove fonia wa ke be wenia wa mi eme hey don't stop you don't stop oh you better go look for better people in una life we go dey advise una well no be gbewa ove fo dem wa ke be yare ebe enia ove fo emefo elalekia wa be yabona o lolekia strive for this one ogbejegbe oyae eni kegi danjo yana danjo gbiriri avoke we do I take a Facebook down I will not care Odion don't give up keep talking don't allow them to shut you up keep talking it don't shut up why it be say anyone will not join no dey go far make I look wetin you say me I look for my WhatsApp anyone una say make I una join no dey go far abobo umi Iyeki watch this video see other married do break again okay I will watch it because I really don't know what happened I don't want to play something that is whatever you understand now wow na lie chai you can lie wetin be that director 1 2 3 all of go collect to both in spiritual ofo igbinabefo Dion you have done the right thing for yourself yeah I must tell you not be say I tell you it can't be Monica you not cost me why I not go cost you you are with a baby fuck up again with a baby cost you are you crazy why not go cost you are we friends did you treat me right till they worry you go reach teenager in my house you were maltreating my teenager are you crazy so that one come on that one but for this matter you have done well now. You don't talk, you don't release your mind, you don't hear everybody, you don't recommend, you don't share nene fiete, a lot of nene fiete. They don't help you cause your in-law woto. But go mark am. Whether you born this life or in another generation to come. your in-laws must do it to you back. That is life. It's a give and take. So when your in-laws start insulting you, do not find it strange. You have done it. Okay? And again, please be careful of Omeme and Iziga wife. This time, don't think you can beat any woman and go scot-free. They are going to record you. Because now, many women coming to your life, they are wise. They are coming for love, but they are going to be wise. And Osage, for you to think if you marry somebody, it turns to your property, you can use your wife for anything. It's not right. It's not true. If you think your wife do not have a say to become what you want to become in your home, or only what you said, gone are the days. Osage, if you think women do not marry for benefit, you lie. I married my husband for benefit. He married me for benefit. Yes. But we are 20-something years together. By the grace of God, we do not see ourselves breaking up very soon. Because we maintain and respect each other benefit. We appreciate it. We they wash and maybe say that benefit I benefit from it. I don't want to misuse it. That benefit he benefited from me, you don't want to misuse it. That's why how relationship lasts. Not that you are benefiting from somebody, you start misusing them. You start thinking it's a pastor daughter. After all, if he marry on that 27 year 2 times, they will call her prostitute. No. Anyway, tomorrow, now we want to treat on this topic. Okay? Whatever you are benefiting from people, don't take it for granted. Don't abuse it. You can lose it. Anything that is a treasure to you, hold it dearly. Don't think because my husband loved me so much, you start misbehaving. I don't do that. My husband loved me so much, but I don't do it. I don't abuse it. I give back. I give back. I don't want to drag that he loved me so much. For what? He loved me so much. Wana mweni na ogene wumarapa. Ojepone. Okuye ye boto. Wana da no doye kpekpa gbe. Iwa bola wa unu egbe wa no temeni. It's not the same thing. When a man loves you and you that is in a marriage where man don't love you, it's not the same thing. Okay? Where there is love and where there is no love, it's not the same view. You see, Osage was thinking, Winifred loved me. For that, I'll go to abuse it. It didn't last long. When you overdo elastic, it goes slack. If you leave, I know, go back again. Oh yeah. One carry elastic. Make sure say you put them for where really stretch. Leave on there. Come back in 3 days time. Remove it. It will never go back to its size. It go make yak bata. Now so it be. Marriage, person where they respect you. No stress am too much. Something where you they enjoy. No over. Value that thing. Even our children where we born. If you over you see yourself finish, they see you finish, it's over. Okay, whether that it all attack you. You'll be getting at that. You have to respect yourself and get out. If you talk to them too much, you go say, get out. Because you know you can't do me nothing. Do me and I call police for you. Yeah. Now you bring her to that extent. Otherwise, they don't do it. Yeah, but you started from somewhere with Daddy Cool. Yeah, I started from somewhere. From the day Daddy Cool told me, I don't feel talking before. He told me, finish, we don't dare, I love you. I will say thank you. I never said I love you back because I did not love. I love you, I will say thank you. I never said I love back. Till the day I love back and I say I love you too. And you say, you love me too now? I say, yes, I love you too. Yeah. Why not? He didn't rush me. He make it grow. He make it known. He didn't even really bother to ask me, why do I say I love you and you say thank you? He just understand. You want to rush me or you want me to say it fake. I love you too. Oh, you both were marking. Now you both that they fake, I love you, may you forgive me money. No, let it come naturally. Let me find that love. When I find it, I will say it. If If I don't find you, I will say thank you. And time will come, I will say, it's done. I don't want this relationship anymore. But it never gets to that extent before I start finding love in him too. Yes, my sister, now so we take start. We saw something in each other and we start maintaining it. Never abuse it one day. Never. I never abuse it one day. Never. But Daddy Ko always say, and that is one of the things I say I love you for. He never abused it one day. He never abused that thing one day. And I never abused the one I also love him for. If you don't have what you love your husband for benefit, it's your business. If you don't have what you love your wife for benefit, it's your business. Don't let it be a selfish benefit. Imagine Osage, they say, I just love Winifred. It's a lie. You love to marry Winifred because when you enter there, you love the family, you love her English, you love that she was a university graduate, she can speak English, she wasn't like the street girls that you have always met. That was the benefit. And Winifred also had America boy. Since I'm going to America to go study, easy as that was the benefit. Did she abuse your own? No. That is why you were so arrogant doing gaga. She be. That is why she even consider, okay, let's go to doctor and go and pull something. Hence you can't do it naturally. Meaning she didn't actually abuse that your own benefit. But did you give it? No. 2 years of waiting. Hello. Go and promise our girl. Ordinary 3 months married or moving. You see? What that girl love you for? 2 years, he never get her. Me, I waited to get mine before I say I love you back. Can you imagine? I waited to see that before I say I love you back. I love you, thank you. I love you, thank you. I love you, thank you. I will say I know the evil kiss. No need. Because if I not love, no kiss. But I'm here now for 20-something years. When I finally find it, I love you. Eh? No, you 2 years of somebody waiting for what you promised. And do you know how devastating it can be? So devastating, so depressing. And you will still not understand to beg or to talk or to try. You just like giving like must still go to America. Nani your man said they were pack out or leave you. Well, this one not even understand. Ye suffer lawyer ou ginya. What did they worry you? Yeah, Sage. Yeah. And you, from day one, you started benefiting from the benefits you love her for. You started bringing her, I'm married to this girl. Can your wife speak this English? Oh, she can sing. Sing for me. You were benefiting. Young girl, come here. Come and sit in my lap. Come. Oh, so back by you, business in Ugari, and maybe we were, you know, we're very not going in Waga, you started benefiting immediately from where you love. Her body is soft. You see her now. You talk about my wife's somebody. You started enjoying everything that you fall in love, that you love. Then she have to wait for her own 2 years with panabiting attached to it. Eh? And you say she shouldn't change her mind. You don't know also. You better go study woman better. Now be say, if Naim be woman, will be fair tell you say, I love you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Now be say, we are a what do I swing one? Well, the time we are seeing, and that's why he say, he not love me, oh. They'll say, now that one ain't cousin. Nah lie. We may take your time, not be by you tell man from day one I love you. Wait till you love him for. Me, I don't feel like. If I don't see waiting, I want loving you. Waiting, I want love just because you use a care. because you be man, or because you toast me, or just because you owe me. You are the woman of my life. Are you the man of my life? Me, I don't know if you are the man of my life. What should I say I love you for? Are you a friend? If I don't say I love you and I never love you, wait till that one come me. Deceiving myself or deceiving you, mate. I will never tell a man I love you for what? I must see what I love before I love you. No, a man. Because you say, I love you, I can't sleep tonight, I want to say I love you. You know, you're so sweet. Hey, me too, I love you. Wait till I love. Kigbo, where you do. Eh? Eh, oh, small girl we wise now we be that time sharp. Small girl we wise. But you have not always known Iyeki in the past, so don't conclude. Who is that? Bar presenter really food this una social media sha. But that the cool not they beat her now. Oh, good. To finish. Daniel, since how many years I have been with my husband, he has never raised his hand on me. Even common shut up, he never tell me. That doesn't mean we don't quarrel. Yeah, that is it. That is it. Me and Daddy Cool, we always tell each other, fuck off. If he tell me fuck you, me too, say fuck you too. But we are coming to eat together again. We are coming to use food to bribe each other. You want to eat? Eh? Kate and you come on, Naju. Okay. Thank you so much, my lovely people. It was nice tonight. Tomorrow we continue from this Osage of not knowing that every good relationship you must have a valuable benefit. There is a benefit of using one another, but there is a valuable benefit. That thing that make you have something that make you to, especially husband and wife relationship. Please do not joke with it. You come to me because of the way my nyash be, the way you like my fiakbo, akboera boy head, the way my body build be. You just like a woman that have this my color, for example. They make you come. You know, say you want settle you, they look for a woman. You're for a man, for you don't already say the color is what I want, the height is what I want, the kind of her body is what I want. Ah, she gets speaking English. Oh, look at a little bit of reputation join. That's what you saw and you want. That's your own. Don't think because of you saw that I should also accept that in your own. No, I might be looking for something bigger in your own. Eh, I might be looking for something bigger or something smaller. Me, I wasn't looking for anything like that the cool must be rich, must be there. I was just looking for honesty. And I wish he break it. I'm done. Because every abroad boys were full of lies. You don't joke with them with money. When they see money, their mama drink or tapia. I wish he fought for it. I'm done. I was looking for smallest honesty. Someone who don't lie. Don't lie. Just, no man, don't play trick because you can't play trick. I go catch you. So, honesty. If honesty there, meaning if you say you are black, it's left for me to say, I take this black or this one. If you say you get, you go get. If you say you not get, you not really. Not be say you go come with 419 smartness to catch me. I'll come catch you, I'll come follow you beer. It's done. Because only God know if we pass here, the kind of lie you will lie to my head again. I won't take it. So I was just looking for smallest honesty. Whereby what you say today is what you say tomorrow. What if you say something is white, it's white. It's left for me to deal with it. That was what, and that was what many boys do not have those days. That honesty, no be con lie. who they go sapele go come lie to you, I'm this, I'm that, me wag but my ye kwe them anything. Ye me me rock pa mwinye. Or wa lie. Can't use and deceive woman, use and give and belle. At the end of the day, I can be a single mother because ya vele kwa. Okay? So that is a iyeke. I have an in-law that married her husband over 16 years now, no child, and we all know the man is the fault, but she remain in the marriage. That is what is called Christian. No, that's not what is called Christian. No. Christian does not mean that you don't have faults, that you don't have shortcomings. No. If that's how you guys call Christian, you will not be a Christian. Because you will say, I can't be perfect. Who told you Christians are perfect human beings? Please, so come the way you are to my Christ Jesus. Come. He will accept you the way you are. Please come. Within, he will make all things perfect in you. Don't worry. Don't be looking for perfect. Who told you that how do you know it's your brother that is at fault? How? How do you know? You never jam problem. Just that now you talk your own, come how I go accept it. When me, you never see where you break something. Carry and go join the one where your mama fair break. If your mama reach there, you ain't pack ya because na ain't fair breaker. How do you know that she is perfect? Have you tried that? Your brother don't try her to give her belly. Shebi, your brother already say, it's my fault I cannot carry belly. You know whether she too go fit carry belly because nobody don't try her. Did your brother ask another man to try her? Did she try another person? How do you know? Because me, I don't first settle one kind problem for you. A situation where one Igbo woman, he talking for you, was already late, cannot be pregnant. She already knows. Then she can't go the friend man where be say she was even afraid to tell the man. He no know say the man problem. Now the same thing. You the yes so. So when she can reach there as they not get belle, family member, okay, that they try, but the man, but they do like say na him cause am, and he too really claim her because he know say something don't fair go wrong with her. He no know say the man where he come meet, the whole family know say. Now the day where they go village, okay. Now she go understand say e no be only me one get the problem. E be like say my husband everybody fair no because they come dey advise am say age don still go patapata they go adopt. You can see say they are not advising based on your own problem, they are advising based on the husband problem. Now he come tell no say my husband get problem. He don't do. The woman come dey talk and say, can you imagine? I marry man wey no go fit born. And me come dey tell am my own problem say maybe we no born and he no come talk him own. And meanwhile na him really get the problem because doctor not just rule me out. Doctor say age don't go but maybe. But him own they don't rule am out. Hey Taverio, come on for here him money usual. Idiot. Okay, bye my lovely amazing people. God bless you also. I'm not always okay. Bye. Good night, everybody. Love you all, and I see you all tomorrow.